high school, where it's high school football on 3KG, thecage.com. Week number 2, and 2 squads looking for their first victory. I'm sure very anxious. In fact, Bob Kurtz, anxious to get on the board. Both were shut out last week.
Yeah, that wasn't a good night for anybody.
No, it wasn't.
Either, when nobody's even scored yet, so.
I'm sure you're going to talk a little bit about the history, and it's not pretty for North Newton in this game. Well, what did you say? 33 straight by the 33 straight wins by
Rensselaer.
The Bombers. Yeah.
31 years since North Newton has beat Rensselaer.
And when you got a rivalry contest, that's not good. So
that's not a rivalry.
No, not anymore. Coach,
and the Spartans are on a 20-game losing streak too. They've lost every game the last 2 years. So
head coach,
it's tough.
Head coach Jonathan Ewing doing his best, man, to turn things around. I know they're working hard over there. You look at the list of assistant coaches, they got a bunch, much better than last year. So we're hoping that makes a difference.
Yeah, they got a full staff, he said. Never had that last year, so.
Should we announce offensive starters? We haven't seen a
you can announce whatever you like.
Yeah, we haven't seen them.
Your pregame show.
They're doing the coin flip, but they won't show us.
No.
Later.
Just like when you go out to the pitcher's mound and they cover their mouth, you know.
There you go. All right, let's go with the offensive starters on both sides. For the Spartans, it's Cade Watkins is your quarterback. He is a senior, 6'1", 162. Couple wide receivers, Dylan May, a freshman, and Joshua Vaness, a sophomore. So some youth there on the outside. Slot receivers for the Sparties are listed at Hunter Puskowitz. And
oh, man, here we go.
There we go. But he's also their kicker and their punter. And then the other slot is Aaron Turner. Turner's a junior. Puskowitz is a sophomore, so a young squad. Also in the backfield, Hunter Crabtree lines up as a fullback. He's a senior. And then your line is like this. Sophomore Gabriel Barnhart is a right guard. Jonathan Williams, freshman, is a right tackle. Landon Russell, sophomore, is a left tackle. Nathaniel Cooper, a freshman, is a left guard. And your center is Vinny Milo, a senior. We got time here for our Bomber starters.
You got time and all the time in the world.
All right,
boy.
Beautiful. For the Bombers, they're going to start like this on offense. We'll go with their line first. Center is Parker Northcutt. He is a sophomore. The guards, Ryan Kellner, a senior, and Eli Dixon. He is a junior. And your tackles are Holden Day, a sophomore. Bobby's 6 foot, 295. So they got some big guys that, can, I would think, hold their own. Dylan Henderson's your other tackle at 6'4", 235. He is a junior. Bombers really like their tight ends this year. They list 2 of them on the starting roster, and that's Caden Doyle. He's a senior. Comes in at 6'1", 215 pounds. And then Landon Mush, who I know is big on both sides of the ball. He is 6'2", 190, and he's just a sophomore. Your fullback is your kicker, John Yellowley. He's 6 foot.
You said he was
170.
good last week.
He was very good, Bob. Both kickers and both punters in that game versus KV were really good. The punter for the Bombers is their quarterback. And, their running back, their star running back, Diego Hernandez Reyes. And he comes in at the senior, 5'8", and 170. He did a really good job last week. We're going to get in their stats here in a minute. So Yalloway's the fullback, wingback for the Bombers. Carter Ogburn, he had a nice game last week. Senior, 5'9", 185. And your quarterback, I don't know. Who are we going to see quarterback?
I'm sure it'll be Beck-Drone.
Beck-Drone will be back in?
Yeah.
All right.
Did we tell the story about that yet or not?
We haven't. Because you know what? I'm going to fess up that we had a hard time telling from the Bombers' numbers on their jerseys last week, on their away jerseys, who was who. You couldn't read the numbers very well. And I know John will attest to that. Trouble reading the Bomber numbers last week. This week it looks different. Are these different jerseys?
They look like our old school jerseys from 10 years ago, but they're a little revamped. I like that nostalgic look.
Our ace cameraman and commentator, John Ohanis, the former Bomber, proudly wearing his state championship ring.
Man, he whips that out every week, doesn't he?
Oh, gosh. I'm telling you, Bob, if you don't remember from last year, it's a pleasure having him on board.
Well, no wonder he didn't have his headsets on.
He brings a lot of help and a lot of information. So we're looking forward to what John can talk to us about here this week.
Turn his volume up a little bit there, will you, Billy?
Okay.
Well, with Cohen Westfall, Chris Meek said that last Friday, that's me.
That's you.
That's me.
Okay.
All right. Last Friday, Westfall's been hurt almost all of summer. And he's been practicing with the team. They've been throwing, running, everything. But he needed a doctor's clearance for him to play. And they didn't find that out last week until Friday morning at 10:30.
That's tough.
He got the no-go of playing. So then, therefore, you had to throw a sophomore quarterback with no varsity experience. John, how hard is that when you don't even think you're going to maybe play very much at all, and then get thrust into a starting quarterback role?
Well, I haven't had that experience, but it's one of those you hope that the young guys have watched enough to be able to step into a role. Big game like it was. I thought he did very well. Obviously, you could tell that he was a young quarterback and had some stuff to work on. But it's all about nerves, and we're a big running offense, so that helps tremendously.
Yeah, there was no passing game last week on either side.
No, and
I think they were combined 2 for 8, something like that. Crazy.
Yeah,
Bombers were 0
not
for
very
2.
many.
Yeah,
It may be that way tonight, too.
it could very well be.
All right. What else? We want to take a break or
No,
not?
let's take a break now, Bob, and come back with the rest of the pregame show here on 3KGTheCage.com.
Founded in 1931, Community State Bank in Brook is your community bank. We specialize in relationship banking while offering the technology required to meet your modern banking needs. Community State Bank is the area leader in new construction loans and home mortgages. Our lenders know small business and have products to meet your farm and business needs. We're available to get to know you and your needs today at 224 West Main in Brook or by calling 219-275-2441.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent Joe Goodeman has been serving the Jasper County and surrounding area since 2009. Being involved in the area, Joe Goodeman has kept his interest in making sure he provides the best insurance for his clients. Whether you need life, car, home, business, farm and crops, or even renter's insurance, Agent Joe Goodeman will keep searching for the best policy for your valued investments. Call Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Joe Goodeman at 219-866-4694 or stop in at 2570 North McKinley Avenue in Rensselaer.
High-quality personalized dental service is what they do at Hillcrest Dental. For over 40 years, generations have relied on Hillcrest Dental for beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. John Ayler and Dr. Jack Drone look forward to seeing you for your next dental visit. For information or to set your appointment, call 219-866-7117. That's 219-866-7117 or visit hillcrestdental.net. Hillcrest Dental is a proud sponsor of all high school athletics. Pulver Psychological Services offers psychological counseling, consultation, and assessment. Locally owned and operated, Pulver Psych focuses on solutions for the community and serves as support for individuals, families, and organizations. Whether you're in need of personal, family, or success counseling, Pulver Psychological Services can help you reach your life goals. Increase work satisfaction, have better relationship compatibility, improve sports performance. Get in touch with Pulver Psychological Services by visiting pulverpsych.com.
Contractor Services of Rensselaer, with over 15 years of experience, offers both insulation and gutter services for new construction and existing homes in Jasper, Newton, Lake, and Porter counties. You could save money and lower energy bills by adding more insulation to your house. New installation project? Let Services offer you a custom
Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent Joe Goodman has been serving the surrounding area since 2009. Being involved in the area, Joe Goodman has kept his interest in making sure he provides the best insurance for his clients. Whether you need business, 866-4694 or stop in at 2570 North McKinley Avenue in Rensselaer.
High-quality personalized dental service is what they do at Hillcrest Dental. For over 40 years, generations have relied on Hillcrest Dental for beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. John Ayler and Dr. Jack Drone look forward to seeing you for your next dental visit. For information or to set your appointment, call 219-866-7117. That's 219-866-7117 or visit hillcrestdental.net. Hillcrest Dental is a proud sponsor of all high school athletics. Pulver Psychological Services offers psychological counseling, consultation, and assessment. Locally owned and operated, Pulver Psych focuses on solutions for the community and serves as support for individuals, families, and organizations. Whether you're in need of personal, family, or success counseling, Pulver Psychological Services can help you reach your life goals. Increase work satisfaction, have better relationship compatibility, improve sports performance. Get in touch with Pulver Psychological Services by visiting pulverpsych.com.
Midwest Contractor Services of Rensselaer, with over 15 years of experience, offers both insulation and gutter services for new construction and existing homes in Jasper, Newton, Lake, and Porter counties. You could save money and lower energy bills by adding more insulation to your house. New installation project? Let Midwest Contractor Services offer you a custom insulation package that fits your needs. Leaves in your gutter? Let us give you a price on leaf protection products that really work and are affordable. Call Marty or Mark at Midwest Contractor Services today at 219-866-0755 and get an estimate for your project.
In agriculture, preparation is important. Dedication is you deciding what to plant and then asking what it will take for a good crop. How much work will it take to produce the final crop? In sports, preparation is vital in becoming the best you can be. Dedication is a will of achievements for a winning desire. Corbett Farms encourages everyone to do their best by having a winning spirit, attitude, and achievement. Your positivity will make a difference. Corbett Farms is proud to sponsor high school sports.
Welcome back to Rensselaer Central High School. We're waiting for the Bombers and Spartans to make their appearance here for this game. The Bombers will come out of the Bomber Tunnel as always on the home stand,
Liam Skinner.
home games.
Number 3,
And
Dylan
the
May.
Spartans
At
obviously
cornerback,
will
number 5,
hit
Bryce
the far
Gibson.
side of the field.
At the other corner, number 10,
We'll
Joshua
talk one little
Guanez.
time real quick here about last
free
week.
safety,
Not pretty.
Hunter
We said
Persipavage.
Spartans
The
traveled
Spartans are
up to
coached
Whiting,
by
where they got hammered rudely, 63
Jonathan
to
Ewing.
nothing. And Bombers, again, they didn't fare much better, but In the Cracker Barrel game against KV at KV, Bombers lost 23 to nothing. Statistics from week 1 for the Bombers. Big game, like we said, by Diego Hernandez Reyes. 28 carries for the Bombers senior, 133 yards. And man, I can't believe that wasn't good enough to hit the player of the game. What do you think, Bob?
Double that, wasn't it?
Wow, double that is right.
Yes, Marco Castro was
more than double that. That's 260. Marco Castro closer to 360.
Yeah.
Unbelievable outing by the Cougar running back. We'll see how he does. Cougars on the road this week against Wheeler. So anyways, Diego Hernandez Reyes with that 133 yards was good for an average of 4.8 per carry with a long of 33. He was responsible for 133. Bombers as a team, when you take their losses from the quarterback getting sacked and they had another loss behind the line, they only had 134 yards running the ball. On the defensive side, Landon Mush had 4 solo tackles to lead the way, while Hernandez Reyes, from his linebacker slot, he had 9 total tackles, 3 solos. So those were your key defensive performers. Go ahead, John.
Yeah, last week they had, I think, 4 guys go down. Did we get a number on who's all back and who's all not coming?
Robert?
I don't know.
You don't know.
And now here are the starters on offense for your Rensselaer Central Bombers.
Yeah, it's hard to get accurate.
At center, number 51, Parker Northcutt.
More defense for the Bombers, John Yelloway.
At guard, number 60, Eli Dixon.
A sack for 13-yard
guard, number
loss.
56, Ollie
and
Russ.
he had one of the 2 Bomber sacks.
At tackle, number
the other
71,
one was split
Dyson
by
Henderson.
Ryan Kellner and
Tackle,
Dayton
number 78,
Doyle.
Holden Day.
Yelloway had a great job
At tight
punting
end,
the ball.
number
Like
87, Caden
he had
Doyle.
5 punts for an
Tight
average
end, number
of
1, Landon Mush.
35.2 yards for high school.
At
Wow,
fullback, number 41,
really tremendous.
Tyson
That is
Putner.
tremendous.
And it's the really impressive
At
thing
wingback, number
was it was
32,
so
Carter
consistent.
Ogborn.
He didn't have a bad punt all night.
That's
At
wonderful.
running back,
What
number
a weapon.
22, Diego
Hey, can I give you the weather here?
Hernandez-Reyes.
79 degrees.
And a quarterback,
81%
number 17,
humidity.
Beck Drone.
Wind from the west at 7.
The Bombers are
And
coached
Billy,
by
we're
Chris
right on the edge here of some
Another
bad
edge.
weather.
Here are the
So
rest of the Bombers.
we're just on the southern tip of it, so we'll see how this game progresses.
Bombers on kickoffs last week. They just had one return, obviously. Not much there. Landon Mush ran it back for 17 yards. So that was not bad. Rushing, one thing, I want to give you Marco Castro's official stats here, Bob, and that was 34 carries for the KV Cougar senior back, 336 yards. That's a 9.9 average, a long of 60, and all 3 touchdowns rushing
That's
the ball.
pretty good work.
No wonder he was a 3 kg player of the game, huh, John? He was pretty good.
Yeah.
Whoa.
He was fun to watch, that was for sure.
John, how do you guard against overconfidence when you're playing a team that you know you should beat handily? How do you guard against that?
I'll go back to what I always say is it comes back down to the fundamentals. This is kind of how we always looked at, the North Newtons and South Newtons, not to put them down or anything, but it was more of a fundamental games, making sure you are perfect 100% across the board on everything that you're doing.
All right. Captain's meeting at midfield there. We're hoping you're enjoying your Friday evening. Bear with us again. We're at the mercy of the weather and Wi-Fi and camera problems. So
We didn't think we'd get this one in from the
it
way
was,
we were sitting here pregame.
we got here at 5:30. It was thunder and lightning. The cold front went through. All the signs blew down. We were witnessing that. And I didn't think there was any way. It was thunder and lightning. I didn't think there was any way we'd get started on time. But by golly, it went away. And
I hope it stays away.
yeah.
All right, here's our
Spartans
simulated
won the toss
kickoff. The Bombers
and will receive the
won the
open game.
toss. We'll No,
Bombers
the
to kick
Spartans
off and defend the
on the
south
toss.
end
Excuse
zone.
me. They will receive. North Newton next week is back home for their home opener, and they will entertain the Lake Station Eagles.
Well, at least they've got a
The
whole
officials
bunch
for
of
tonight's
numbers
game are
this
Adam
year.
Hedrick,
Oh, that's a good
Blake
thing. That's for sure.
Thornsborough,
Lake
Brian
Station
Kirschbaum,
comes into this week's
Scott
action
Smith,
0-1.
and Thomas
South Newton knocked
Sinisdorf.
them off last week. Meanwhile, the Bombers, Bob, it's that big road trip next week up to Woodstock, Illinois. That's somewhere near, real close to the Wisconsin border.
You know who's going to be there, what Chris Meek said a few months ago.
Billy
Billy Mossels.
Billy Marcellus.
One of our favorites of all time, the former St. Joseph's College track and field and cross-country coach and athletic director.
And famous Bishop Knoll grad, too.
Yeah, he lives up in Milwaukee, I believe. So that's a long trip.
I miss Bill. He was a lot of fun to work with at St. Joe.
Yes, he was.
Classy guy.
All right, here we go. Yallowlee will kick it away. Spartan not ready to go yet. Are we going to get the game on in time? Yeah, not bad.
Not bad. Huh?
Just don't touch anything.
No, okay.
Don't just
Don't
keep
breathe.
away from here.
Don't breathe.
No. All right. Back deep. You have a number there, Billy, for that.
Yeah, you're testing my eyesight here.
Number 10, Joshua Vanez is deep for
Joshua
the Spartans.
Vanez, thank you,
To start
Russ.
the game, number 10, John Yallowlee will kick off for the Bombers.
So here we go. Smallish crowd on hand. Ooh.
Hopefully they're all watching on 3kgthecage.com.
Yeah, or watch them when you get home. Sure, that's what John's going to do. Critique himself.
Here's the boot.
Venice has got it at the 15, up to the 20, 25. And he gets hauled
Vanez
down
with the
right
return
there.
for North
Cut
Newton.
back, but man, he ran into, 5 Bomber shirts? Good coverage on the kickoff.
Right down by 11,
Kick
Christopher
return.
Crouch for the Bombers.
North Newton will start on their 35-yard line. Boy, about or 34 anyways. How big would it be for them to, start good with putting points on the board here?
Yeah, no kidding.
Taking time. You gotta have some ball control. Keep the ball out of Rensselaer's hands.
Cade Watkins, the senior quarterback, hands it off right up the middle. Not much there.
And give them a yard. The Bomber front really closed in on that.
And if you're North Newton, you want to
Pitch the ball carrier, number 14.
shorten this game, don't you, John?
Yeah, absolutely. Both of them are
Right
coming
down
off
by
of
Dyson
losses
Henderson,
last week,
71.
correct?
Where they didn't score, either one of them.
Yeah. So this
Gain
is
of a yard.
in the mindset of who's going to score first, who's going to put their foot on the gas and keep going.
It's a nice breeze in here,
Oh,
guys.
boy, that feels
We're
great.
wonderful. Second down, shotgun formation, pistol set. Running backs to the left and right behind, and man in motion. Ball handed up the middle. Pretty good run that time.
Pitch the ball carrier.
Kutch got it. Jared Kutch,
Stopped by
6
87,
foot, 193
Jaden
pound
Doyle.
junior. Gets it across the 35 to the 36, making it third down and about 4.
Yeah, but with the weather, the way
Yeah,
it's
6.
been the last few days and humidity and everything else, I was afraid we're going to have all kinds of problems with guys going down with cramping issues.
Not now. We just don't need any weather delays.
No.
I'm not in for that. I think somebody jumped offside.
Yeah, it sure
didn't they?
looked like it. Won't matter, though, because they
Brzeziewicz with the carry.
Brzeziewicz sweeps to the left side. No gain there. Fourth
Shot
down
by
and
32,
4.
Carter Osborne, along with number 10, John Yallowlee. Fourth down, no gain in the play.
Brzeziewicz will go back as double duty here as a punter. We do not have Spartan statistics provided here for us. So
Diego Hernandez Reyes back deep, and I don't know the other. Haven't seen the other number yet. Kick is away. It's headed toward Diego's side, but it takes a bomber roll and drops dead at the 41-yard line. That's where the Bombers take over 1st and 10 with how much
Passes
time left there, Billy?
correction.
9:49. That ball landed like
Kosakiewicz's punt.
one of your 9 irons there.
Yeah,
First out
Straight.
at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Bombers.
Again, bear with us. Our camera's creating problems, so stick with us. John will fix it. He's the fix-it man, so we appreciate him very much handling the pesky camera. There's the pass.
Oh, he's got a
Gonna
guy.
be incomplete.
Just
Pass is incomplete.
a little bit
Intended
too much.
for Mush.
Trying to get
Coverage
those
on the
tight
play by
ends out there.
Kosakiewicz.
Mush got himself open, but the pass just sailed a little bit above his head.
2nd down and 10 from the 41. Just underway. Beck Drone is the quarterback. He's a 6'1", 175-pound sophomore.
I love the Bombers putting it up early. That's
Oh, I know it. That's not Chris Meeks.
no, it's not. It's a surprise.
Got to connect on some of those.
You do.
You gonna throw it up there?
Yeah. Where's the old famous Bomber
Screen pass?
screen pass? Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet this year.
That was
I
a big
haven't seen
staple,
any
wasn't it,
games,
John?
so.
In your offense, the screen pass.
That was we utilized it when we had to, which wasn't very often our senior year. But it was always fun to release them out and then go find a linebacker and just hit somebody hard.
Drone with Reyes, Hunter Reyes, or Diego Hernandez Reyes.
Diego Hernandez
Got it.
Reyes with the carry.
And he doesn't gain much.
Brought down on the play by Jared
I
Kutch,
think
number
he
14.
may gain a half a yard. That's it.
Tried to get around the far corner there, but good pursuit by the Spartans. I think that was
Gain of a yard.
Jonathan Williams.
Third
Right tackle.
down. I'm sorry. 3rd down and a long 9. Ball at the 41. No score here early in the first quarter. Wide out to the left. Hernandez Reyes flanked to the left of Drone. Fullback up tight and a wing up tight. Drone goes back to pass, fires it out, and it's incomplete.
Drone's pass
Again,
incomplete, intended for a Mush.
He had a guy open. The tight end Mush was
Coverage by
could have hit him, and that
Kosakiewicz.
would have been a first down.
Chris Meeks, hands on his hips. He
He
doesn't.
He's muttering right now.
Yeah,
Why is he pass? Why did I pass? We might not see that anymore.
So Yalele will be back to punt.
Vanez 10 is deep for
Vanez
the
back
Spartans.
at his own 30 now. He might not be back far enough, will he?
Yalele in punt formation.
Maybe not.
He's not nearly back far enough.
Oh, and a great kick. It takes a Bomber bounce, no less.
45-yard punt.
All the way down to about the 11-yard line, it looks like, from here.
Yep.
Wow. John, you guys didn't need that
Rensselaer Central
screen
would like
pass
to
because
thank
you
our
rolled
purpose
everybody
sponsors.
that year. Man, what was the closest game you had?
It wasn't close.
Yeah, well, CC was 9-0. That was here.
Okay.
I do remember that.
That was a fun time.
10 years, John. My gosh,
10
where the
years.
years gone?
That
What
oh
else?
no, it goes fast once you get out of school.
What else do you remember about the playoffs that year? I know Evansville Mater Dei for the championship, but how about early into the playoffs?
As in,
First couple games, did you guys have any challenges or
Kutch with the carry.
no, not really.
not much?
It was kind of everyone that we
Tackled
played
by
throughout the
Landon
season,
Bush.
and we've played multiple times throughout the couple of years.
Loss of a yard.
We're going to
it
devote
was,
a segment to you at halftime and talk more in detail about that. And we can pull up John Harrell and get the scores of those sectional games. And are they going to have a celebration, 10-year celebration for you guys, or no?
Yeah, we'll be back here in a couple weeks doing a halftime, celebrating us coming back.
That'll be fun. to
I
see.
suppose it's against West Lafayette, and it's homecoming too. I think is that
Vanez
the
with
date?
keeper.
It's somewhere around there. I'd have to recheck the
Brought
schedule.
down on the play by Caden Doyle, 87.
Short
along with
gain
22, Diego Hernandez Reyes.
By the Spartans, just like the Bombers.
2.
3rd down and
3rd and 9.
9.
Yeah, September 13th is West Lafayette after that road trip to Woodstock, and then 2 more road games after that. So I bet that's your game.
3rd down and 9 for the Spartans at the 11-yard line, maybe 12. Shotgun formation. He goes back to pass. He's being flushed.
No,
He throw it to nobody, but
yeah,
had to get rid of it. They're going to
But
say
as
there
a
was a
pass,
receiver
incomplete.
in the area. So 3 and out.
Boy, he wasn't exactly in the area.
No.
No, that was just to dump it.
So punt formation again. Hernandez Reyes standing back deep again.
Brzezinkiewicz at punt formation. Hernandez Reyes deep for the Bombers.
He's standing at the North Newton 44. High snap. Good punt. Holy cow. He gets it on a run at the 46. Gets about 10 more yards, and that's where the Bombers take over. 1st and 10 with
7:14 to play.
scoreless.
Hernandez Reyes.
Scoreless game. North Newton and Rensselaer so far.
14.
Nice punt return that time by Reyes.
Ball's at the 33-yard line now. 1st and 10 Bombers. I bet they go to the running game this time.
I bet they
Want
do.
to bet? Shotgun formation with Hernandez Reyes to the left. Drone. Wing right and fullback to the right as well. And they have an inside handoff. Gains a few yards.
Ogborn, the ball carrier.
Carter Ogborn with the carry up the middle. Gained
Tackled
about
by Landon Russell, 54.
5 or 6. 1st down and
Gain of
2nd
6 on the
down
play.
and 4. From the 38-yard line. Here's a low snap. Hernandez Reyes has got it.
Hernandez Reyes, the ball
Up
carrier.
close to the 1st down at the 22. I think he's got the first
they're
down.
giving it to him, yep.
All right.
That's a Bombers 1st down.
1st down Bombers.
Tacklers were Crabtree.
Ball's at the 22-yard line of North Newton. No score. 1st and 10 Bombers. Double tight end set, of course. Hernandez Reyes with a handoff. Oh, good tackle.
Hernandez Reyes with the carry.
Beautiful tackle there.
Stopped by Crabtree, 24.
Crabtree with the tackle there.
Hunter Crabtree,
No gain on the play.
5'10", 227-pound senior middle linebacker.
That was a wonderful stop. No gain.
Yeah, he filled the hole, didn't he, in a hurry?
Reminds me of the play last week that the Bombers had on the 10-yard line and couldn't get 4th and 1. Remember that?
Yeah, I do. That was big.
Hernandez Reyes again. Nope.
Nope.
Drone
Keeper.
keeps it.
Oh,
And
good move. by
there's
Trevor.
a flag.
Carter Ogborn.
Doesn't matter. It's going to come back.
You got a flag on the play.
I think he said that was Ogborn that ended up with it.
Wherever it went
It's not going to matter.
for a touchdown, it's not going to matter.
It's too bad, too, in that I didn't see the infraction, but it happened.
Well, it's out in the open,
Yeah.
right in front of the referee. So.
Yeah, he came around of him and put his hand on his back at that block, and that's one of those you got to understand
Holding
to let
against the
go.
Bombers.
John, you never held, did you?
I've been caught a few times.
You hold every time, and they never catch it a lot of the times, right?
I can't reveal all of the secrets.
Ah, jeez. I want to know.
It's only a penalty when you get caught.
Yeah,
There you
see,
go.
I knew it.
Penalty.
I knew he was going to mess up. So 2nd down and a mile, Billy. Ball's at the 32-yard line.
22 yards to go, to be exact. If we can trust the scoreboard.
Drone's got it, looking deep over the middle. No.
Drone's
Man,
pass,
Thrown
incomplete.
again, just a little bit overthrown.
Intended
The
for
Bombers
Bush.
are wide open, and they just can't connect.
I don't know if
Coverage by
he's,
Bryce Gibson,
you know, you're
5.
talking about a young guy, just the 2nd time out there now, and my goodness, he's probably a little bit revved up.
Yeah, all of them been overshot, right?
Yeah, everyone.
Just got to. Don't you have to float that in there, John, if they're that wide open?
Yeah, that's where, if you saw down on the sidelines, they were like, easy, let it go. And that's a big thing. Young quarterback, he's just got to breathe back there, and then he'll connect on some of
Third
these.
down and 22. There's Drone. He's got it, and he falls down.
He slipped. I don't know if that turf is wet.
That play, that series did not go well for the Bombers.
Landon Russell, the left tackle, with the sack back there for the Spartans.
They're back beyond where they started, weren't they?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they are. 4th and 30.
You ought to try for the sideline here, shouldn't you?
Deep
yeah.
For North Newton is Vanez.
Angle punting. He's standing back at the Bomber 49 for the punt. And he tries for the corner.
Just a little too deep.
Won't get it. It's a touchback. We're going to take a timeout. No score from Rensselaer Central. Back after this.
The place to go for great food is Our Place in Brook, located at 127 West Main Street. Our Place is a restaurant where families and friends in the local community gather and enjoy a home-cooked meal at an affordable price. Our menu features a wide variety of dishes to suit all taste, from our famous tenderloins to burgers, soups, salads, seafood, and more. Hours are Tuesday through Saturday from 6 a.m. until 8 p.m. and Sunday from 6 until 2. So if you're looking for great food, stop by Our Place in Brook or call 219-275-2208.
Your sign is your image, and at Designs by Cindy, we take pride in making you look your best. We pride ourselves in our wide range of custom products and services. Our ability to understand your needs and deliver exactly what you're looking for is what sets us apart. We're your one-stop for all your signage needs. Check out our website at designsbycindy.com or give us a call at Designs by Cindy at 219-819-8786.
All right, back to action here.
That first play of the drive by Hunter Crabtree, no yardage though. 2nd and 10.
Ball's at the 21, I believe. 20?
20.
And North Newton tries to run it with the keeper up the middle with Watkins to no avail.
Bob, we're under 4 minutes right now. 3:48.
On the stop, 60,
counting.
Eli Dixon.
So North Newton's doing one thing. They are keeping the Bombers off the scoreboard.
No gain in a play.
That was a good defensive stand.
It was. And the Bomber offense has done 0. 3rd down and 10 from the 20. Long count. Watkins goes back to pass, looking over the middle. Incomplete.
You had a couple guys out there.
Pass, incomplete.
Trying to get the ball to Crabtree again.
Intended for 11, Persakevich.
Just like on the other side, a little bit too high.
Landed
I think for the Bombers, if
Drone coverage for the Bombers
completes one of those, he's going to get some confidence up.
Yeah.
And then, because you can see he's got a great arm.
Yes, he does.
And he's a big guy. He can, say he's mobile. I'd like to see him complete one and then just get his confidence up.
Another good boot. Mush has got it. And
Landon Mush with the return, number 1.
Ooh.
Good run inside, way inside of North Newton territory once
Skinner,
again.
44.
Bombers take over in great field position.
With 3:07 to go in quarter number 1.
Nothing score, North Newton and Rensselaer.
It's right on the stripe there, Bobby, right on the 35-yard line.
Bombers have been in great field position the whole game here, but again, Hernandez Reyes to the right of Drone. Ball handed off to Mush. I believe he's got a little convoy out there. Carter Ogborn, I'm sorry.
Good game.
Ogborn gets it up to, now flag goes down after the play's over with. Flag thrown by the referee.
I don't know what the heck he saw.
Well, you know what it's going to be. It's going to be walking back on the Bombers.
That late of a flag? Jeez.
You watch.
I almost thought it would have been
No, picking up the flag.
No flag on the play.
That's a good break for the Bombers. Now they're at the 15.
Yes.
And that's a Bombers first down.
So that was a 20-yard gainer for the Bombers there.
Yeah, and that's a big confidence boost, too, getting that big yardage. Now, this is where they got to capitalize and finish at the end zone with 3 minutes left.
Drone looks over the Spartan defense. Hernandez Reyes has got the ball to the left side. Not
Diego
much there.
Hernandez Reyes with the carry.
May have got up to the
Tripped up by Hunter Crabtree,
12.
24.
Boy, Crabtree having himself a game, man. Again, the
Okay,
middle
boy.
linebacker with the stop.
Yeah, he's picking this up real fast and getting downhill, and that's where those pulling guards got to really pay attention and look for that.
second down, and there was no gain. Again.
Yep. Something not kosher.
Penalty flags.
Bombers are just struggling offensively right now this year, aren't they?
It's just not
Offside
smooth.
against North Newton.
Nope.
Offside against North Newton.
That'll help.
If you're a Bomber fan.
If you're a Bomber fan, yeah.
The ball's right touching the 10-yard line now, right? Second
Yeah,
and
it is
5.
just inside.
Drone hands it right up the middle. Nothing there.
Hernandez Reyes.
Hernandez Reyes got maybe to the 8.
Stopped by Liam Skinner.
Third and about
44.
3 yards to go, maybe 4.
Outside linebacker, Liam Skinner. Just a freshman.
Leonard Skinner?
Liam. Close. Good try.
Third down and short for the Bombers at the 8. Hernandez Reyes to the right side of Drone now, and the slots are all to the left.
Reyes.
Carter Ogborn.
No, Carter
Ogborn.
Ogborn gets a first down.
I don't know. Are they going to? Yeah. Yes, they will. That's the first down. Forward progress.
That's a Bombers first down.
First
and
down.
goal.
Where's that at? The 2? 3?
3.
First and goal at the 3.
1:10 to go in the first quarter. No score in this one.
That surprises me. Drone surveys the defense now.
Diego Hernandez Reyes.
Hernandez Reyes in
for the touchdown.
For the 3-yard touchdown. Bombers on the board first. Their first touchdown of the year comes at what?
50.9 seconds on the clock.
6-0, and see if Yallowlee will. We have a score from Matt Sipkema.
John
Good buddy.
Yallowlee for the extra point.
Yallowlee for the extra point try. They're going for 2, and they got it.
It's a pass play for a 2-point conversion. Pass completed to Landon Mush.
Landon Mush receives the pass from, was that Drone?
I didn't see it, Bob.
It was a fake.
Who's your holder?
I think it was Drone, wasn't it? John, did you see that?
I didn't catch the number on that.
We'll see the next time, but I'm sure it's a good fake. All right. You're not going to hear this. Caston leads North White 13-6. Weather delay in the second quarter. Told you weren't going to want to hear that.
No, I don't. Spent too many of those
Weather
days here.
Weather delays are not fun.
Oh, no, not in any press box.
Hey.
It was bad here. We had to come back on Saturday morning.
Yeah, we
once.
did.
I think that was against Tipton.
Willis and I did that too over at Tri-County. Hey.
We had one at North Newton.
You got to throw out a big thanks here, Billy, for people helping us get the equipment up the stairs.
Oh,
here.
my gosh. Gary Brosh.
And his grandkids, right?
Yeah, without them, we're not on the air.
Joshua Vanez is deep.
Came to our rescue.
Oh, big time.
We appreciate it, Gary, very much. Thank you.
He helped me with that devastating final step, too.
Oh, that's a doozy. And then
I've always complained about it, and it hadn't changed.
falls on deaf ears, Billy.
Oh.
Oh, the onside kick. They're trying everything.
Oh.
North Newton recovers at the Bomber. 40. John, are they just trying stuff to try things out? Is that what they're doing here?
I don't know. Not the exact play call I would with 49 seconds left and only a score to show for the first quarter.
Owen Berry recovers the ball for North Newton.
But they are full of tricks tonight, as we've seen so far.
Ball's at the 48-yard line of Rensselaer. Spartans get it over into Bomber territory.
With an empty backfield.
Empty backfield. 4 wideouts to the left side, right?
Whoa, they are stacked over there.
And he's going to keep it himself.
Quarterback keeper.
Watkins 7 with the carry.
Watkins has got it right up the middle.
Cade Watkins, your
Tackled on the play by Dyson
senior
Henderson,
quarterback
71.
for North Newton.
2-yard pickup to the
yard.
46.
Watkins with good size, 6 foot,
Are we going to
162.
get another playoff
Yeah,
here?
they are.
will.
Yep, inside. Inside with the play clock, so they're going to have to get it or take that 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, they'll take it. Again, 3 wideouts to the left side now this time. 1 to the right, 1 running back behind Watkins. Bombers have a 4-man front.
Ooh,
and
they
they
jumped, I think.
mishandled the snap.
Watkins is sacked.
No
on the
offsides
play.
there.
Oh, man, he was in the backfield.
All right, that'll do it at
Tackled
the
by John
end
Yellowby
of
at
1
87,
quarter.
Caden Doyle.
Bombers lead North Newton 3-0. Back after this on
The Little
3KG
Cousin Jasper Festival
2K.com.
begins next Friday afternoon in Potawatomi Park. 10 girls and 6 boys are seeking to be the next Little King and Queen of the festival.
And helping you achieve your goals is our #1 priority. With 5 locations, Kentland Bank offers all loans needed for today's businesses and families, including car loans, mortgages, agriculture, and commercial loans. We're here to make your busy life less hectic by offering online and mobile banking, bill pay, and P2P payments. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Starting a new business? Or perhaps you're thinking it's time for a fresh start in dealing with your company's taxes. For over 50 years, Del Principe and Alley Certified Public Accountants have been helping folks just like you. They keep up to date on all the changing tax codes and help you take full advantage of the deductions and credits the tax laws permits. Let them help you. Call Del Principe and Alley today at 219-866-4665 or 987-6014.
All right, back to action here. Spartans have it 3rd down and 12 at the 50-yard line. 3 wideouts to the left, 1 running back, 1 receiver to the right for Watkins. Watkins goes back to pass, got all day, fires it out. It's caught.
Watkins pass,
Nice,
7 is
good
complete.
run after the catch by number 20.
To 24, Hunter Crabtree.
Hunter Crabtree.
For Spartans' first down. By down the play by 21, Donnie Sellers.
Good
grab. He snatched that thing and then kind of broke a tackle, rumbled down for the first down. Otherwise, he wouldn't have had it from where he caught it.
Yeah, he made a nice run for a gain of 14 up to the 33-yard line. Good play by the Sparties.
Don't forget this drive started after a onside kick didn't work, so.
Watkins goes back to pass again over the middle. It's
on
or knocked away. They're trying for Crabtree again. That was a good-looking pass and throw.
Sure was.
Good defense, too, though.
Landon Mush.
Intended for Crabtree.
Stepped in there. I thought he was going to come up with the pick, Bobby.
2nd down. He made a good play because it looked like Crabtree was open.
It did. It really did.
Right little slant over the middle.
Not a badly thrown ball.
No, not at all. He zinged it right in there. 2 wideouts left, 1 right. 1 running back behind Watkins. 2nd down and 10. Man in motion. And a kind of a busted play.
Ball's on the ground.
And
Crabtree
did the Bombers get it?
Fumble on
You're
the play.
saying they did.
One of the
Bomber
referees
got
doing.
up with it.
They're still acting like haven't got a signal yet.
It was definitely out before it hit the ground.
I thought so. Caden Doyle came away with it for the Bombers.
Let's go to the instant replay, boys.
Yeah.
John, show him your camera angle there.
I was about to say, I caught that on camera. It was
There you go.
definitely on there.
Why do we
That ball
discuss?
is, and that falls on this side referee over here. That was right in his face.
What are they doing? They're going to say it's third down, aren't they? What's that mean?
I don't know.
Was it?
No, it is.
Recovered by the Bombers.
It was a catch and a fumble.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a handoff, and ended up blowing the play and ended up tossing it forward to him.
Well, the ball's at
off that right side.
Ball's at the 35-yard line for the Bombers. It took a long time for him to make the call. That was a pretty simple call, I thought.
These guys a little bit mechanical with referee crew making some calls.
We're going against the weather, and we got to keep the game going.
Yep.
Inside handoff.
Diego
Hernandez-Reyes got tiptoeing down the sideline. Now he gets knocked out of bounds at the 40.
That was a nice move.
At the 50-yard line.
Spun out of the initial tackle and then tiptoed down the side. I don't know how he kept in bounds, Bob.
Well, they called him out at the 50, so it's a gain of 15. Don't bounce that table down.
Oh, sorry.
15-yard gain anyway. First down, Bombers leading 7-0 with
10:56 still remaining in the half.
Hernandez-Reyes has got another
Hernandez-Reyes
carry, but
with the carry
flag. This referee loves to control the game.
Tackled by May and Watkins.
They going to call holding, Billy?
I think they are.
They've picked up a few of them already that he's thrown.
The referee's got to know. We got to keep the game going, holding on the Bombers.
Well, you know, nobody else calls that or sees it.
But the referee.
But the referee who's like 20 yards away.
It's like when you and I refereed volleyball, Bill. You handled all the calls.
No,
I just stood there and you dominated.
I was gonna say just the opposite. I never saw one.
I never had a chance to blow my whistle. You were dominating all the time.
Except that one time at South Newton, you didn't help me out.
First down and 20.
Well, fighting with the ball right there to see who's going to get that. He gets the outside.
Jason Shanley.
They turned it into a positive.
Cason Shanley with the carry.
Brought down on the
for
play
the Bombers.
by 24 Crabtree.
Senior, 5'11", 160.
That was a broken play again, wasn't it?
It was.
Ball's at the 43-yard line. Second down
Gain
and
of 3 on the
forever. They got to get to the North Newton 40.
Boy, the Spartan defense with everybody at the line. You just got one guy back, a free safety, and everybody else is right there at the scrimmage.
Ogmore in the ball carrier.
Ogborn's got it up the middle again to about the 49.
Spartans tackler 24 Crabtree.
Third down and about 12. We'll say 11.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Ball's at the
Third and
49-yard line at Rensselaer. They have to get to the Spartan 40. 8-0 Bombers lead. Forgot the 2-point conversion. Third down and long. Double tight end set. Wings to the left. Running back to the right.
And that's right up the middle.
Not much there.
Hernandez-Reyes
got maybe 2 or 3.
Bring up fourth and long, maybe 9.
I'm impressed with the Spartan defense.
I am too.
They got beat 63-0 last week, and they're playing
This
well.
is deep for North Newton. Yalloway
will kick it away. We're glad you're enjoying our live stream tonight on 3kgthecage.com. We'll be here every Friday night. We'll announce where we're going to be. We're going week by week this time.
Another good punt by the Bombers, Yellowway.
Probably going to go in the end
man.
zone, isn't it?
Yeah, it will.
Touchback.
Big bounce. 8:39 to go in the second quarter. 8-0 Bombers.
Both teams 0-1. Both teams North Newton still hasn't scored throughout the season, and Bombers put their first touchdown on the board in the first quarter.
Spartans will be home for 2 weeks in a row after opening with 2 road contests. They'll entertain Lake Station, and then the big one for North Newton against South Newton.
Watka's in shotgun formation, running back behind.
Run up the middle for no gain.
Kutch has got it to the right side. May have gained 1. They're not opening any holes for Spartan running game.
Fernandez Reyes, 22, along with 41, Tyson Kotner. Gain of 1.
Talk about being on the road. The Bombers are going to be on the road for a long trip next week, Bobby.
Yep.
Woodstock, Illinois.
And we do know where we'll be next week, because I made that decision already. Midwest Conference football on Friday night next week. Always a battle as Tri-County visits West Central. Love going over to West Central to broadcast football. They treat us so well over there. Usually a good game. Delay a game. You don't see that very often.
Sure don't.
5-yard walk-off against the Spartans, and they're up against it again.
Bombers, there's no excuse, man. The Bombers got those
5-yard penalty
beautiful, huge, not scoreboard, but what do you call it? The board with the
play clock
on in both end zones. That's one of the biggest ones I've ever seen.
Yeah. If you can't see, even I can read that.
Exactly.
My eyes
they
stink. Second down and about 15 to go at the 15. Watkins looks over the Bomber defense. Goes back to pass. Fires a little swing pass out. Yeah, I can't see.
Watkins pass complete to Jared Kutch.
Kutch has got it.
Kutch tried to get away. He got away from the first would-be Bomber tackler.
Connor, 41.
Good pursuit.
He lost 6 yards on that.
A couple more tacklers came up, a couple more black shirts, and he wasn't going anywhere.
We want to remind folks on the post-game show, we'll have to get John, send him down on the way to get our player of the game.
3rd and 22.
We'll talk with our player game and Chris Meeks, and looking forward to that during the post-game show.
Uh-oh. That's got to be against the Spartans.
Spartans are going the wrong way.
Penalty flag.
It's gonna be a
False start against North Newton.
False start.
John Ewing out on the field on the other side.
John Ewing somehow maintains his optimism for this squad.
They called timeout, so we'll take one as well. 8-0 Bombers lead back after
Timeout
this
North Newton,
on the
their
cage.
first.
In agriculture, preparation is important. Dedication is you deciding what to plant and then asking what it will take for a good crop. How much work will it take to produce the final crop? In sports, preparation is vital in becoming the best you can be. Dedication is a will of achievements for a winning desire. Corbett Farms encourages everyone to do their best by having a winning spirit, attitude, and achievement. Your positivity will make a difference. Corbett Farms is proud to sponsor high school sports.
At Applegate Seed House, we specialize in any and all small seed project needs. This includes government programs, CRP, pollinators and waterways, pasture mixes, and new lawn seed. Applegate Seed House is located 2 miles north of Brook, Indiana, and 2.5 miles east of Highway 41. Call Sam at 765-363-3113. That's Sam at Applegate Seed House, 765-363-3113.
You okay?
Incomplete
Buckets
pass
pass
that time
incomplete.
from the Spartans. Going to bring up fourth and
Intended for Cook.
long.
All right, welcome back. Whoop. Welcome back.
Covers by
You got them
Cooper.
all. They were done
Fourth
already,
down.
Bobby. You're going backwards there.
There we go.
Your memory's about as good as mine.
I know it. Sorry about that.
4th and 26 from
Hernandez
their
Reyes and
own
Landon Bush are
5-yard
deep for the
line.
Bombers.
Punter on the backyard. Don't step back. Gets it off, and it's a boomer.
Bombers will get good field position.
Mush let that one go, kind of skipped out of the way, and that was a smart move
31-yard punt.
by the Bomber sophomore.
Bombers have had great field position throughout the whole game and still only lead 8-0, right?
You got it. With
But-
6:32 to go in
Really? It's that.
second quarter.
Ball's at the 36-yard line. Bombers take over there.
Bomber marching band already heading back to the field.
Well, I think we're just going to leave everything on here so we don't touch those buttons.
Okay.
Live mics throughout here, folks.
Little,
there's a miss. That was not well
Ogborn with the
executed.
carry.
I don't know, is that a pass or?
He's
Little
tackled
shovel
by
pass.
Jared Kutch. 14.
John, you got to execute offensively if you want the play to go right, right?
Yeah,
Gain of
absolutely.
3.
I think they're struggling with some young guys on the line right now, and that is something they got to adjust for.
That was Ogburn on the carry.
But he had to wait on the pass. So.
You know, I'm surprised they haven't been pounding Hernandez Reyes more. I wonder.
There he goes.
Diego Hernandez
Oh,
Reyes.
He's still on his feet.
Wow. It's like he
Good run. All the way from the
And a Bombers first down.
33. Where's he at now?
Tackled by Landon Russell.
All the way down to the 28-yard line. Oh, the 18-yard line.
The 15-yard gain.
15-yard pickup. Billy, you're going to take it over from here. I cannot see.
All right. That was a nice run by Reyes, boy. It's like he ran into a swarm of Spartan tacklers and just bounced to the outside. There's a quick hand up the middle. Reyes again.
Hernandez Reyes.
Not much that time. Spartans, middle of their defensive line
Spartan
had
sack for
that
14.
plugged.
Touch.
Really good.
Eight nothing Bombers lead with.
Down to 5:07.
5:07.
It was Vinny Milo and Landon Russell on that last stop for the Spartan defense.
Second down and
Another handoff. This time Reyes tries
Far
the outside.
Ogborn.
Oh, Ogborn. Excuse me. He's going to get a first down and more.
And a Bombers first down. Brought down by 11, Hunter Persakevich.
They're all the way down to the
Gain of 13.
2-yard line. So, knocking at the door again here, Bobby.
down to the 2.
Yep.
All right.
Reyes he gets motoring so quick. Oh, that snap. Oh, nicely done. Whoever picked that up, it's a
Hernandez
touchdown.
Reyes for the touchdown.
Hernandez Reyes.
Picked up the snap that rolled to the quarterback. And boy, he was in the right spot, right time.
2-yard run.
That's a good heads up by Reyes right there.
So another touchdown for the Bombers on the ground.
Another 2-yard run by Diego Hernandez Reyes.
Drone to hold.
And
John Yallowlee for
Yallowlee
the
will
extra
try
point.
the extra point. Billy?
Yeah, and that was drone on the pass last extra point. Kicker is good right down the middle. No.
Out to the right.
Oh,
It's
I
no
got a
good.
bad angle. Okay. Wow.
Just bad eyes.
Well, that too.
Bad angle, bad eyes. All right. 14-0. Well, they got to 14 one way or the other there. So, you know, for what rain came down and the wind and signs were all over, and field looks in remarkable shape. They just have a nice field here. John, did you like playing on the turf or like playing on real grass?
I liked playing on grass. The turf fields are nice, but I was a pretty physical guy, and I ate a lot of turf turds in the couple games that I've played on turf. I like grass. I like digging in. I like the mud.
Is the turf hard on your body when you hit it?
No, it's pretty soft. It feels like grass when you're going down on it. It's just the aftermath.
Yeah.
And turf has come so far nowadays that it's probably actually softer than hitting the grass out here.
Really? 14-0 Bombers lead with, what'd you say?
427.
427.
Spartans.
I think if you're the Bombers, you'd like to get one more score before halftime. I know everybody's not going to be pleased with the way it went, but at least you could tolerate that, right?
Bobby, you know what I can't tolerate?
What?
I just seen a big flash.
Easy,
Far away.
easy.
It was far away, but man, with this
Out of sight, out of mind.
No, these referees have a radar of about 50 miles, I think. Ball picked up, kicked out.
And it bobbled around.
Got nowhere to go.
Nope. Swarmed
Bonez
up.
with the return.
Nice coverage, right? The Bomber coverage team on kickoffs has been good tonight. Real good.
Brought down by Trace Luttrell, 77.
North Newton has nowhere near the nice field position the Bombers have had, other than that unsuccessful kickoff try for when they tried to get the ball back. That was kind of a surprise. Onside kick. That's what I'm trying to say.
Watkins has it. Pistol set, man in motion. They hand it off.
A little quick pitch that time.
Prusakevich with the
Number
carry,
11, Hunter Prusakevich.
Glad for you to say.
Yep, Hunter's a sophomore.
Tackled by Crouch, 11 for the Bombers.
162.
And number 8, Kaysen Shanley.
Spartans have got a lot of 1 yard
Gain of a yard.
carries tonight. They had a couple good pass plays, though.
Jonathan Ewing is the head coach of the North Newton Spartans.
Oh, we put Jonathan on there now. Fancy.
Second year in charge of the Spartan program back in Morocco.
You call him Jonathan on Wednesday.
I'll probably call him Joel or something with my...
Second down and 9 for the Sparties.
What now? What? We got another
Timeout.
timeout. What?
Yep.
Come on,
Down
wow.
Spartans, their second of the half.
This referee, boy, he does the military turns square and wow.
What do you think so far, boys?
I'm with you. I think if the Spartans can hold here, it's only second down, but get some good field position. They gotta get the ball back fairly quick with 3:31 to go. You put a third score on the board, that's kind of more what was expected in this ball game. They haven't come easy, but Spartan defense has been kind of stout. That's probably the biggest surprise in the game is how they're holding up.
Mm-hmm.
You got that middle linebacker, Hunter Crabtree, back there, and he's really doing a good job. The Bombers, like John said earlier, they're not getting to him. Knocking him out of the gaps. Another quick pitch. And Bombers got that
Prusakevich with
closed
the
up
carry for the
big
Spartans.
time. It was
Brought down by Mush.
Prusakevich again with the try.
Crouch.
Ball's at the 25-yard line, third down and 7.
Prusakevich comes in motion, and they just kind of give it a nice flip.
Gain of 2.
Wideouts to the right 2 to the left. Running back behind Watkins. 3rd and 7. Low snap, and he's going to have to run for his life. Yeah, this is a bad
Watkins is
snap.
sacked
So they'll have to kick it again. The Bombers did their
by
job
Carter
defensively.
Ogborn, 32, along with 87, Caden Doyle.
You're Russ Martin with the call. Caden Doyle.
Timeout Bombers,
And
their first.
Osborne, Connor Osborne with the sack. They'll both get credit for a half there. Did we take our second quarter?
Yeah, we're done.
All right. Bombers coached by the veteran, Chris Meeks. Guy looks so young. He's got a little gray creeping in, but I'll tell you what, 192 victories coming into tonight.
KV's playing who tonight, Bill?
They are up in Wheeler
And
against the Bearcats.
14-14 with 3:40 to go in the second quarter. What do you think of Marco Castro last week, John? 336 yards.
It was hard to pick anything wrong with what he was doing throughout the night on both sides of the ball.
34 carries, too.
And never skipped a beat.
No.
Going from offense to defense, the kid was just on fire all night.
He was our 3KG, thecage.com player of the game. Punt formation, Diego Hernandez Reyes back at the 50. Broken tackle.
Oh, he might go now. Wow.
Mush
with the return
on the run, and there's a flag at the 35.
Don't you just hate that?
Yep.
Flag on the play.
It had no bearing on the play whatsoever. It's right by
that tree
the
up
North
there.
Newton sideline. So what are they doing? Of course, yeah, you got to come over and tell the head referee.
Castro was credited with 5 tackles last week for KV. KV looked very dominating last week.
Yeah, they did. They still talking?
Yeah. What do you think, these guys?
It was thinking it's coming back on Case and Shanley over on the other side for a hold.
Here's Meeks not happy right now.
No, and that was a huge comeback to down inside the 10 with 2:34 left to go in the half, and that's a gut-wrenching punch when you gotta roll that back and see whatever they decide right here.
Meeks out to the numbers to get the explanation from the referee. I'd stay away from Coach Meeks right now. He's not a happy camper.
Against the Bombers.
Oh, on sportsmanlike conduct.
You can tell by his body language here.
So that'll bring it up to 4th and 7. And I think North. Oh.
What does Coach Eric Nowlin coach? Does he coach the offense or? Hello.
All right, 1:03 to go in the third. I'm sorry. It's
incomplete pass there.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a scramble there, and he couldn't get his bearings straight to let that ball fly where it needed it to. And that's a tough break. That would have been a good, very good gain, if not a touchdown off that one.
1:03 to go in the third quarter. It's 16-14 Culver over West Central. Wheeler just went ahead of KV 21-14. Here's a run.
Carter Ogborn.
By Ogborn.
Did you know that answer, Bob?
I was
Tackled by
busy on
Coach,
the phone.
14.
What was the question again? I'm sorry.
Eric Nellen, what does he coach? For
He
the
used to
Bombers?
coach special teams. I don't know if he does
Yeah.
that anymore.
Yeah, offensive backs he helps out with in special teams.
Okay. Does he call plays, John? Or?
No.
No.
3rd down and 9 for the Bombers at the 24. Low snap.
Ball on the ground.
Yeah, that's nowhere.
Hernandez Reyes.
I don't think Chris Meeks is going to be happy.
No.
No, this is where those couple
Stop
young
by
guys
Landon
on the
Russell,
line.
54, 14,
He's
Jared Kush.
noticeably frustrated right now. Those younger guys that are stepping up have to actually step up and make some
4th
plays.
and 13.
Landon Russell and Jared Kush in on that stop. And it's going to bring up 4th down for the Bombers. Somebody coming off with a equipment issue. Looks like number
Dyson Henderson.
71. Yeah, okay. Now the Bombers going to get a timeout.
Timeout Bombers, their second.
Into the 3rd quarter, it's 16-14 Culver over West Central.
All right, your team is not doing good so far, Bob, tonight. Not good.
14-0 in favor of Rensselaer Central
Other than
over
the
North
Bombers,
Newton.
Yeah. You got North White losing. You got West Central losing. You got KV losing.
Yep.
Does not make for a happy coach's cage show. Like they have the
Pretty
winner.
quick one, but
You can roll them off. I'm sure Scotty was happy about that. And he was not happy with week number 1.
4th and 13.
Scotty's time's precious.
You got that. Man is busy.
4th
Jeez.
down and forever for the Bombers here.
See what they come up with.
Drone goes back to pass.
Oh,
Wide
wide
open receiver.
open. There it is.
He's got it for a touchdown.
There it is. Wow.
For a touchdown
That's
to
a
Landon Mush.
28-yard touchdown to Mush. Wide open. Boy, he drove down the middle, then broke to the left side, and Drone drilled it. 28-yarder. I think that was about 28 yards.
Yes, it was.
And Bill, you're gonna.
1 minute exactly.
That's just what they needed. I said.
Yes, it was. Exactly what they needed.
Bombers will attempt a 2-point conversion.
Yeah. Trying for 2 again. That was a pretty good 4th down and 12 or 13 play.
Hand off right up the middle.
Diego Hernandez Reyes. It's good.
22 carries for 2, and it's 22-0, right?
Yes, you got it.
I think Coach Meeks will be a little happier now at halftime.
No, I don't think so.
No, not really.
No, with unsportsmanlike conduct on a senior, it's
That's a no-no, huh?
That one is gonna resonate all the way up until they come back next week. Yeah, that's one of those that those aren't supposed to happen, and let alone on a punt. You know, you guys got great field position no matter where the ball's landing. That's one of those. It's tough to say, but he got pulled for a couple plays as a little bit of a punishment on that, which I can agree with.
Joshua Vanez.
With a minute left, we calling an onside kick here,
No.
or are we gonna kick it deep?
Gonna kick it deep.
Let's see what we have in store.
Power kicker John Yellalay, a sophomore.
Nice little pooch into
Little
a gap.
poocher, yeah.
Great tackle.
Again,
Vanessa
great
with the
coverage.
return.
Yeah. 2 guys in on that stop.
22-0. Bombers.
Tackled by Diego Hernandez-Reyes, 22.
2 scores here in the second quarter. 14 points. They missed the kick on the first touchdown and then picked up 2 on the second.
Beautiful night for football now.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the radar and it's just slipped right below us, right south of us.
Stay there.
I think we're okay.
We're gonna be safe. Pass. Not bad.
Marcus
He's gonna
pass
gain
7 to 24. Hunter Crabtree.
good for about 8 yards, I'd say.
Brought down on the play by John Yallowly. Gain of 7.
2nd down and 3 for the Sparties.
Flag
Penalty
flies. Stop the play. Looked like it was going to be another pass. There's a little bit of a sprint out there by Watkins, but
Boy, folks, it's going to be real touchy here. We might have a delay to start the second half.
oh, really, why'd you change
Offside against
your
Rensselaer.
plan? Ooh,
It's a 5-yard
Nothing
penalty
flashing.
and a first down for the Spartans.
well, how'd you say earlier that we're gonna
Well, it grew.
skate?
It grew.
Got to
Wow.
start knocking on some wood, Bobs, because you're jinxing us here.
Gee,
I'm standing outside with the camera.
John thought we were nuts when he got here. I didn't know that. Big
Good
sack by the
rack on
Watkins
Bombers.
is sacked by the Bombers.
That's at least sack number 2.
Well, we got to get this half over with.
Caden Doyle.
Make it
and
a
Eli
10-minute
Dixon.
break. Gotta do
42
something.
seconds left. Time for a few more plays.
Senior Caden Doyle, the linebacker.
Timeout North Newton. Their
6'1".
third and final timeout of the half.
215, big guy was in on that sack. Bombers only, they had 2 sacks last week.
What's the time left there, guys?
We got 42 seconds left, Bob.
42. Probably looking for North Newton to throw the ball around here a little bit. Try and, get some confidence boosters going into the half.
Next week,
Rensselaer
Tri-County
would like to
at
thank their
West
corporate
Central.
sponsors.
Start an hour
Dental,
earlier.
CI Insurance.
It'll be
Harvest
7
Downs
o'clock
IBEC, Jasper
Eastern
County
time
REMC,
next week.
First Merchants Bank,
We'll be on the air
Michael
at
Drum Dentistry,
5:45
and
Central,
Orthodontics,
6:45
and
Eastern.
Reinforcement Design and the 500 Club.
Spartans now with 2nd and 17 from their 28 in quarter number 2, trailing 22-0. Both teams 0-1 coming in.
North Newton's got a wide receiver open that they do not have covered right now.
Watkins throws it out. Ooh,
Oh.
could be intercepted. It was closer to Mush than the intended receiver.
Intended receiver was Crabtree.
Incomplete pass intended for Crabtree.
He had to end up playing
Broken up by
defender
Mush.
back there to break that thing up. Otherwise, it was Mush's ball.
There's going to be a delay here in the second half.
Don't say that.
Guarantee it. Maybe delayed now if the referees start looking to the south. Is the
Pitch.
ball pitched out?
Oh, big run. Yeah.
First
Nice.
down.
Jared Kutch.
Kutch on the run.
Again, Mush with the stop. Mush
John
is having a
Yallowly
pretty
with the
nice
stop,
game,
along
Bob,
with
on
Landon Mush.
Bomber defense. I don't know how many
Timeout
times-
Bombers.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
just trying to prolong this half.
Timeout Bombers, their third and final
Well, it's
timeout.
4th down. That's 4th and 1. That was not a first down carry. So he's going to put it on, 4th and 9. Make that. And see where the sticks are. I thought that was the other way. I don't know. Next.
Stick's a good group, though.
Yes, they are. A lot of hits.
4th down and 9 at the North Newton 37. 22-0 Bombers lead. And Hernandez Reyes will drop back deep for the Bombers. 1993 was the last time North Newton defeated Rensselaer Central. And they're going for it. Looks to me like.
Yep.
Nope.
Oh, bad
And
snap
that's-
again.
that's
oh,
gotta do nothing.
That's going to be worse. They tried to get it.
Bombers are going to see if they can
Good.
score
Shoot the
again
carry.
here.
I don't think they have any timeouts, do they?
No, they don't.
20 yards to.
Tackled for a loss by Carter Ogborn.
That play just
And
did,
87, Caden Doyle.
did not work. 23 seconds.
Yeah, they're going to pass. I think they will. Because
20
they don't have any timeouts, so they have to pass.
Ball's set down on the 21-yard line.
If they want to try to score. Which is at 21, I think you should try and score, don't you?
Oh, yeah. Without a doubt.
2 wideouts right, 1 left.
Take that gift.
2 running backs. Drone goes back to pass. Fires it deep, and I can't see.
Oh, he's trying to put some touch
Drone's
on that
pass
one, but
incomplete.
the
Intended
wideout
for Diego
could not get out there.
Hernandez Reyes.
That was the running back Reyes tried
Coverage by Bryce
to run
Mason.
under that one right about the goal line.
I'm seeing the advertising signs flashing, aren't I?
Yeah, you are.
Yes, you are.
That's the big
You know me, I can't see.
ad on the scoreboard. The scoreboard lights up nicely down there.
22-16 West Central with 7:09 to go in the fourth.
That's more like it. That's an 8-point touchdown.
They always go for 2. Drone back to pass again. Fires deep in the left corner.
He's
Wide
got
open.
him wide open. Oh!
He dropped it?
Dropped it.
Drone's pass incomplete.
He threw that right on the money.
Yeah, wow.
Intended for Mush.
Mush just dropped it.
Ooh.
That'd have
Coverage
been a
by
touchdown.
Hunter Prusakevich.
Oh, man, that was...
You groaned on that one, Billy.
Wow, points were on the board. I was writing it up.
3rd down and long from the 21.
Mush has done about everything right up until then.
That ball was thrown right on him, right on the money. Drone looking over the situation. He goes back to pass again. Over the middle.
Drone's pass incomplete.
Back high again this time.
Intended for Mush.
Will they try a field goal this time?
Watkins
They
with
can't
the
even kick
coverage
the extra
for North
point,
Newton.
Bob, would they?
4th down.
No way.
KV kicker probably would, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, he could.
4th down and 10 for the 21. Got to shoot it past the first down marker or in the end zone. With how much time left?
7.
It's got to be in the end zone. No pressure on the line's doing a great job of pass blocking for Drone. They do it again. No rush. Throws it deep.
Almost caught it, but he would have been out of
Right
the
out the back.
Incomplete pass.
Pass the back end. That's it for the half, Bob.
Finally.
Yeah.
Intended
We
for
better rush
Hernandez
through this
Reyes.
half because the weather's coming. We'll take a
Looking up
timeout.
by
22-0
Prusakevich.
Bombers
That's the
lead
end of the
North
first
Newton at
half.
halftime. Back after this on the cage.
Hi, this is Chuck Clark with the Underwood Insurance Agency, formerly Preferred Insurance Group. Are you tired of being sacked every month with your auto insurance bill? Do you feel you just pay your premium to your agent and never hear from them? We at the Underwood Insurance Agency work with over 10 insurance carriers to get you our best rate and coverage we can. And we pride ourselves on serving our customers like they are our own. We are conveniently located in Remington and Lafayette. We can be reached at underwoodagency.com. Reach out to us to score big savings.
The place to go for great food is Our Place in Brook, located at 127 West Main Street. Our Place is a restaurant where families and friends in the local community gather and enjoy a home-cooked meal at an affordable price. Our menu features a wide variety of dishes to suit all tastes, from our famous tenderloins to burgers, soups, salads, seafood, and more. Hours are Tuesday through Saturday from 6 a.m. until 8 p.m. and Sunday from 6 until 2. So if you're looking for great food, stop by Our Place in Brook or call 219-275-2208.
Midwest Contractor Services of Rensselaer, with over 15 years of experience, offers both insulation and gutter services for new construction and existing homes in Jasper, Newton, Lake, and Porter counties. You could save money and lower energy bills by adding more insulation to your house. New insulation project? Let Midwest Contractor Services offer you a custom insulation package that fits your needs. Leaves in your gutter? Let us give you a price on leaf protection products that really work and are affordable. Call Marty or Mark at Midwest Contractor Services today at 219-866-0755 and get an estimate for your project.
Founded in 1931, Community State Bank in Brook is your community bank. We specialize in relationship banking while offering the technology required to meet your modern banking needs. Community State Bank is the area leader in new construction loans and home mortgages. Our lenders know small business and have products to meet your farm and business needs. We're available to get to know you and your needs today at 224 West Main in Brook or by calling 219-275-2441.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
High-quality personalized dental service is what they do at Hillcrest Dental. For over 40 years, generations have relied on Hillcrest Dental for beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. John Ayler and Dr. Jack Drone look forward to seeing you for your next dental visit. For information or to set your appointment, call 219-866-7117. That's 219-866-7117.
And now the Rensselaer Central High School Bomber Brigade with your halftime entertainment.
Hillcrest Dental is a proud sponsor of all high school athletics.
Welcome back to Rensselaer Central High School, where your halftime score is the Rensselaer Bombers 22, North Newton Spartans 0. Almost was more, but the Bombers could not cash in on a fourth down change of hands there. And so that's the score. Scoring went like this. Rensselaer Central got on the board with the only points in quarter number 1. Touchdown, a 2-yard punch it in by Diego Hernandez-Reyes. Made it 6-0. Landon Mush hauled in a extra point pass conversion from Drone. And Beck-Drone, that is. And you're made it 8-0 Bombers. Then with 4:27 left in quarter number 2, it was another repeat. Hernandez-Reyes with a 2-yard run, punched it in. This time the kick was wide, so the score is 14-0, and just 1 minute before halftime, so a quick 3 minutes and change. After that touchdown, Bombers scored again. This time it was a beautiful pass play, and wide open Landon Mush, 20-yard touchdown pass from Beck-Drone. Made it 20-0, and then Hernandez-Reyes pounded it in from the middle. And with that 2-point conversion run, 22-0 is where we stand.
Other scores then, Billy, from what we have so far?
Yeah, Bob, we've got some incompletes. It was a weather delay, and Caston was beating North White. I believe that was in second quarter yet. That's the last we've heard. Caston Comets up 13-6 over North White. That's the Bomber Brigade out there doing a nice job.
A lot more members than
a lot more members.
Recent years, I think.
Snazzy uniforms. They look good. They sound good.
You love a good band, Billy.
I love a good band. End of the third quarter, West Central came back on Culver. They were trailing, but they've pushed ahead. The latest we heard, 22-16 going into the fourth. And the latest we've heard from up in Wheeler, in Crown Point area, the Bearcats were ahead of Kankakee Valley, 21-14.
Anything else?
Nope. We got about 10 minutes to go, Bobby. Should we take our timeout number 2?
Trying to get a score from Tri-County. Haven't got that yet, so they may be under a delay because it's right below us.
Right below us.
All right, take another timeout. Halftime here at Rensselaer Central. The Bombers' home opener, and they lead North Newton 22-0. Back with more halftime stuff right after this on 3kgthecage.com.
At Applegate Seed House, we specialize in any and all small seed project needs. This includes government programs, CRP, pollinators and waterways, pasture mixes, and new lawn seed. Applegate Seed House is located 2 miles north of Brook, Indiana, and 2.5 miles east of Highway 41. Call Sam at 765-363-3113. That's Sam at Applegate Seed House, 765-363-3113.
Your sign is your image, and at Designs by Cindy, we take pride in making you look your best. We pride ourselves in our wide range of custom products and services. Our ability to understand your needs and deliver exactly what you're looking for is what sets us apart. We're your one-stop for all your signage needs. Check out our website at designsbycindy.com or give us a call at Designs by Cindy at 219-819-8786.
Working with our customers has been Kentland Bank's trademark for 87 years. We're dedicated to making your visit a lasting one, and helping you achieve your goals is our #1 priority. With 5 locations, Kentland Bank offers all loans needed for today's businesses and families, including car loans, mortgages, agriculture, and commercial loans. We're here to make your busy life less hectic by offering online and mobile banking, bill pay, and P2P payments. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Meet you at Arnie's, Rensselaer's go-to pizza and so much more. Pizza, sandwiches, burgers are here. Don't forget about dessert. Wings, cheese sticks, garlic bread too. Arnie's pizza menu has something for everyone. Dine in or carry out in the best pizza in town. Located across from St. Joseph's College in Rensselaer. Call 219-866-9999 and meet you at Arnie's.
Pulver Psychological Services offers psychological counseling, consultation, and assessment. Locally owned and operated, Pulver Psych focuses on solutions for the community and serves as support for individuals, families, and organizations. Whether you're in need of personal, family, or success counseling, Pulver Psychological Services can help you reach your life goals, increase work satisfaction, have better relationship compatibility, improve sports performance. Get in touch with Pulver Psychological Services by visiting pulverpsych.com.
Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Joe Goodman has been serving the Jasper County and surrounding area since 2009. Being involved in the area, Joe Goodman has kept his interest in making sure he provides the best insurance for his clients. Whether you need life, car, home, business, farm and crops, or even renter's insurance, Agent Joe Goodman will keep searching for the best policy for your valued investments. Call Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Joe Goodman at 219-866-4694 or stop in at 2570 North McKinley Avenue in Rensselaer.
Welcome back to Rensselaer Central High School. Bill K. Bob Kurtz, John Ohanis with you. The former great Bomber lineman of the sectional winning team. John, give us some of your expertise here on that first half.
My biggest thing, what I was seeing and kind of paying attention to with Rensselaer having some seniors go down and having younger guys fill in. I think that's where Chris Minks was kind of throwing different things here and there and running that shotgun to help them guys more of a pass block instead of running this obviously complicated offense to run.
Now, excuse me there, but this is a new Bomber team. They just started playing tackle football at a young age. This is called the Rensselaer Rampage.
These are little guys. Man, and there's a ton of them.
There. Chris Meeks does it right. You know,
Tonight we would like to recognize
he
the
gets
new youth program to the Rensselaer
participation.
Community. The Rensselaer
The
Rampage
brand
is a group
new
of kids in 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th
team
grades
out there.
They
used to play flag football, but now this year they're starting tackle football.
The Rampage teams will also be playing games at Lucas Oil Stadium the weekend of September 14th through the 15th.
What a thrill.
The Rensselaer Youth Football Board and the Bombers football coaching staff would like to thank the sponsors, parents, and players for making this program happen.
You wonder why there's a successful program for the Bomber football team? Look at how many kids are out there.
On the Rensselaer Rampage Youth
What did Russ say?
Facebook
3rd, 4th,
page
5th,
or
and
the
6th
Bomber
grades.
Goalpost
Yep.
Facebook
Man.
page. At this
You're right.
time, let's meet
Coach
the
Meeks
Rampage,
does it
starting
right.
with the 3rd and 4th grade teams.
And they get introduced in front on the
Number
varsity
1,
football
Jeffrey
field
Rodebaugh.
from a
Number 2,
big
Carter
crowd.
Haynes.
Let's
Number
hear these
3,
names,
Owen
Bobby.
Bird.
We can
Number
hear
4,
Russ.
Hudson Hitchcock.
You
Number
can.
5, Emmett Figley.
You don't
Number
think it goes
7,
over?
Aiden Heilman.
I don't know. We'll
Number
see.
8, Grayson
I'll listen
Daniels.
back.
Number
Okay.
9, Zillan Conley. Number 10, Jacob Erb. Number 14, Xavier Davis. Number 15, Kobe Colhagen. Number 17, Zaid Cerruti. Number 18, Weston Cudlow. Number 19, Braxton Webb. Number 20, Noah Metzger. Number 22, Kendrick Reed. Number 23, William Field. Number 24, Liam Merrills. Number 25, Michael Niemick.
The double
Number
arm
26,
flex.
Nash Farrell. Number 30, Lane Urbano. Number 32, Leo Netting. Number 36, Owen Clark. Number 63, Branson Black. Number 64, Jackson Wielgus. Number 68, Colton Pitstick. Number 71, Nathan Scripter. Number 73, Matthew Hunsley. Number 77, Cale Standish. Number 82, Waylon Colder. Number 89, Alan Shapansky. Number 99, Jason Oliver. The coaches are Colin Heilman, Austin Metzger, Nolan Hitchcock, Isaac Ayler, and Vince Urbano.
Listen how many coaches they have.
And now the 5th and 6th grade team. Number 1, Charlie Todd. Number 2, Gus Korniak. Number 3, Landry Westfall. Number 4, Mason Roberts. Number 5, Jace Stokes. Number 9, Jay Pack. Number 11, Eli Murphy. Number 12, Joseph Call. Number 13, Lucas Giberson. Number 14, Gavin Kessler. Number 15, Josiah Smith. Number 17, Gunnar Malott. Number 18, Drew Jackson. Number 20, Sam Bohr. Number 25, Brennan Maxwell. Number 31, Jackson Martin. Number 34, Eli Bilbrey. Number 37, Paul Bright. Number 40, Waylon Harrington. Number 41, Cohen Codner. Number 42, Kendall Cotner. Number 46, Mason Mitchell. Number 48, Josh Rendon. Number 49, Jace Johnson. Number 58, Xavier DeMoss. Number 65, Kason Reed. Number 77, Caden Davis. And number 95, Hudson Carter. The coaches are Cole Reisner, Dylan Wright, and Trent McAdow. A nice round of applause for the Rensselaer Rampage.
There you go. Hey, nice job by Russ Martin, man. He said a mouthful, didn't he? Holy cow. Good job, Russ. He had a lot of names to pronounce.
No kidding.
You imagine you and I doing that, Bill?
Oh,
We'd stumble over the first two and give up.
Russ has still got the golden pipes, man.
Yes, he does. There's some big kids out there, too,
Oh,
for their
yeah.
age.
I noticed that.
Where are we at on the clock there, Billy?
Well, we're under a minute, so I don't know if that's the 3-minute got thrown back on there.
Well, we'll take the timeout.
Yeah.
Come back with the third quarter after this. On the cage.
Founded in 1931, Community State Bank in
Flashing
Brook
in there,
is
John.
your community bank. We specialize in relationship banking while offering the technology required to meet your modern banking needs. Community State Bank is the area leader in new construction loans and home mortgages. Our lenders know small business and have products to meet your farm and business needs. We're available to get to know you and your needs today at 224 West Main in Brook or by calling 219-275-2441.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Starting a new business? Or perhaps you're thinking it's time for a fresh start in dealing with your company's taxes. For over 50 years, Del Principe and Alley Certified Public Accountants have been helping folks just like you. They keep up to date on all the changing tax codes and help you take full advantage of the deductions and credits the tax laws permits. Let them help you. Call Del Principe and Alley today at 219-866-4665 or 987-6014.
In agriculture, preparation is important. Dedication is you deciding what to plant and then asking what it will take for a good crop. How much work will it take to produce the final crop? In sports, preparation is vital in becoming the best you can be. Dedication is a will of achievements for a winning desire. Corbett Farms encourages everyone to do their best by having a winning spirit, attitude, and achievement. Your positivity will make a difference. Corbett Farms is proud to sponsor high school sports.
Hi, this is Chuck Clark with the Underwood Insurance Agency, formerly Preferred Insurance Group. Are you tired of being sacked every month with your auto insurance bill? Do
Hey, did you
feel
get that?
Pay your premium to your agent and never hear from them? We at the Underwood Insurance Agency
16,
work with over 10 insurance
529 to play.
to get you our best rate and coverage we can. And we pride ourselves on serving our customers like they are our friends. We are conveniently located in Remington and Lafayette. We can be reached at underwoodagency.com. Reach out to us to score big savings.
Welcome back to Rensselaer Central. Game 2 of the young season here. Bombers lead 22-0. Ooh, Tri-County game canceled.
Really?
I knew it. It's that close, folks. The bad weather is that close.
And that's at TC.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Wow.
So we're lucky. Very lucky. And you have an update from our good buddy Jeff Messer, AD at West Central, right?
Yes, indeed, Bobby. It's Trojans have scored again, making it 28-16. That one looks like it's going to get in because they're down right around 5 minutes to play. West Central 28, Culver 16.
Thank you, Jeff Messer. We'll see you next week.
Yes, we will.
Looking forward to that. Don't they have scrumptious pork burgers over there?
Can we bring Gary Brosh with us?
We'll. We need help. Every week we need helpers. So.
Oh, boy, we do.
Because we're old and not in the best of shapes.
Decrepit.
But we love doing these games.
How long have we been working together, Bobby?
I don't know. In the low 90s, right? You started or 80s? No, it was in the 80s.
Yeah, it's over, well over 30 years.
I started with Jeff in 1984. I don't know.
That's at the, I was there before Jeff.
Were
No.
you?
No. Not if it was 84, no. It was there the next year, I think.
So we walked the sidelines starting in 1984. I know that. And I worked at the radio or newspaper till 91. So.
Well, we had stringers for every team.
Oh, those were the golden years back for the newspaper.
Wow. Every single game was covered in person.
What are we? Just kick the ball.
Kick the ball, man. It's going to.
They're worried about something downfield now. What are they worried about?
I don't know. This guy.
All of them.
This side judge here, he misses every offsides, and he's doing something here.
Something to do with the regulations. I don't know. Just hand him the ball and put it on the tee and kick it.
Bombers get the ball first in the quarter.
You know what number they're looking for, don't you?
Persakevich to kick off to start the second
Don't you?
half.
No.
Hernandez Reyes deep for the
35.
Bombers.
That doesn't ring a bell to you?
In a row? I think
Once it gets 35-point lead,
oh,
the clock runs.
There you go. There you
Jeez.
go.
Ogborn with
Hey,
the
man, you're
like your first year or something.
Just old.
Tripped up by 81.
Yeah,
John Rose.
the memory don't work as well anymore, along with everything else.
Bombers take over 1st and 10 at the 36, their own 36.
Well, that's 2 quick scores. 2 quick touchdowns anyways.
Final from West Central, 28-16 Trojans. Congratulations to Mark Hall and the Trojans for a win. I know it was a real emotional day over there yesterday. They had
Diego Hernandez Reyes.
A football player with some health problems,
and a Bombers first down.
They were dedicating the day to
down by
him.
number 5, Bryce Gibson. The gain of 11.
We'll talk more with Mark Hall as we get all the area coaches every Wednesday on the Coach's Cage show.
Live from Arnie's Pizza.
6 p.m. or earlier if the coaches get there. 1st and 10 on the Hernandez Reyes run.
Another one right up the middle.
And he's got
Big
good running room.
Whoa, he's hard to bring down.
Looks like the Bombers may be wearing out.
Flag on the play.
Smarties, another flag goes down at the 46. It looks like the referee's call again.
With the tackle.
Kusakevich finally made the stop, but
all for naught. It's going to come back. This
Holding
referee
against
has
the
made every holding call, I think. I hated that as officials when you get into a game, and you went through it too, Bill. One guy just dominating the calls, and there's nothing any of the other guys can do about it.
I think it's more obvious in basketball, but you get it happening in football, and that just...
So instead of a huge gain, it's back to the 44-yard line of the Bombers. 1st and 15. Hernandez Reyes up the middle again.
Reyes.
Gets good yardage,
Brought down by
running
Kutch,
straight
14.
ahead. Kutch with a stop, with the ball inside the
gain of 7.
50-yard line. 2nd down and 7 at the 49 of North Newton. Early 3rd quarter, 22-0 Bombers. Hadn't been the cleanest of games.
No.
Man in motion, inside handoff to Ogborn. He's got running room. He could go all the way. He's got to go all the way. 49-yard touchdown.
What a touchdown.
Carter Ogborn just broke a couple tackles. And
how long did you call that?
49 yards.
Thank you, sir.
49-yard touchdown run.
See, Russ and I agree. John, is it a case of just the defense starting to wear down now, you think, or no?
Probably not as much as
hold.
game plans during
for the extra point.
halftime. You know how that goes. Everything,
right?
When it's not going your way, everything kind of gets thrown out the door, and hopefully they talk to those young offensive linemen that are stepping up, because those holes were pretty big on both of those run plays right there. So
good PAT. So it makes it 29 nothing. Having trouble adding up points here.
John, did you see, was that Yalloway with the kick?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, sir.
I think it's going to be him for every kick. I don't know if they have another. Do you have backup kickers? I suppose you do in case you get beat, in case you get hurt.
Well, they hadn't made a extra point kick yet. They only tried one.
Well, that puts the Bombers just a touchdown. That's all they need for the mercy rule to come in. If you're ahead by 35 points or more in the second half, the clock runs continuously except for into quarters and timeouts. So I'm sure the Bombers get that. Then the game will get over really quickly. And the Spartans really, except for
Deep for North
a
Newton.
couple pass plays, have done nothing offensively. Big gap right in the middle of the field, about the 38 or 9 yard line. Now what?
I think the ball rolled off the tee. It was blown off by the wind. But the referee had to come all the way across, and pick it up, look at it. Now he's got to go all the way back to the other side.
You like crews that speed things up, don't
I
you?
do, yeah. This crew is just the opposite.
They didn't come to watch you throw your flags. Line shot. That's going to go, this is at the 9 yard line. And good tackle that time.
Benez with the return. Tripped up by Diego Hernandez-Reyes.
Reyes with the tackle. Hernandez-Reyes, I'm sorry, I apologize.
Plays like that will get you a 3 kg player of the game award.
Oh, hedging your bet a little bit here.
Oh, man, when you're...
You and John are voting on that.
Well, when you're close, and just make some big hustle plays on special teams.
2 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right for the Spartans.
That kind of stuff just stands out in my mind.
Watkins. Ball loose. And he he was down when he picked up the fumble. So it's going to be a big loss for the Spartans, and they just cannot get anything going offensively tonight.
Last week when we had the other crew, we had 3 people voting on it. Everybody kind of put their input in.
I don't like to do that.
Why?
Just feel that's up to you.
Okay.
You and the cameraman, whoever it is that week.
All right.
I'll be the tiebreaker if you can't decide it. Second down and forever for the Sparties.
Sports King pull him rank again.
Yep.
It's okay.
Not much.
They're
still going.
Good run.
Crabtree
broke tackles all the way out to the 38-yard line. The Spartan fans have something to cheer about.
Nice run by Crabtree.
Big gain.
Our defense saying, where was the whistle? I thought they had him tied up. He gets up limping a little bit.
27-yard run by Crabtree, who is a senior, 5'10", 227-pounder.
Yeah, and he's been dominant tonight on both sides of the field, too.
Now, don't hit the table. What was another penalty?
Stop the clock.
We got a guy down here.
Oh, Spartan is down.
Spartan teammate down.
Guys don't look now, but they're out in the background there. Way out. That wasn't the scoreboard. Big flash.
Well, we're doing everything to prolong the game.
Yes.
For sure.
Yep.
The referee's pace is something to behold here. They talk all the time. I don't understand. You don't have to have everything by the books. Just throw it down. Let them play. Well, that'll give us time to take a timeout. 22-0 or 29-0 Bombers.
9:42 to go in the third quarter.
Back after this.
The place to go for great food is Our Place in Brook, located at 127 West Main Street. Our Place is a restaurant where families and friends in the local community gather and enjoy a home-cooked meal at an affordable price. Our menu features a wide variety of dishes to suit all tastes, from our famous tenderloins to burgers, soups, salads, seafood, and more. Hours are Tuesday through Saturday from 6 a.m. until 8 p.m. and Sunday from 6 until 2. So if you're looking for great food, stop by Our Place in Brook or call 219-275-2208.
Back to action, and Billy?
Hunter Brusikevich is taking the long walk. He went down in front of the Bomber bench.
We'd like to thank one of our new sponsors. You just heard that commercial there. Our Place restaurant right in downtown Brook, and it's a treasure in a small town. You're not going to have to go eat there, Billy, on the way to
I'm
South
all
Newton
for it.
game. It's right on Main Street, right on the way to South Newton. Folks, go there.
I hear you talking real good about it. I would love to.
I've had a couple meals over there, and we really appreciate their sponsorship.
Who else have we added? Del Principe and Alley
Del
this
Principe
year?
and Ennis, designs by Cindy.
Yes. Good. And then a lot of folks that have been really loyal to us, and we appreciate them a lot, too.
Yes.
My goodness.
Very much so. If
We couldn't be on the air without them.
If you'd like to join in the fun here at 3kgthecage.com, give me a call, give me a message. We can talk. We love doing this, but we need your support. First down and 10 for the Sparties. Ball pitched out, and boy, that's going the wrong way there.
Wow, good hustle.
Kutch is tackled for a loss.
Kutch took the pitch from Watkins.
By Caden Doyle,
But it was
87 of the
kind of a
Bombers.
rough snap, so the play was messed up to begin with, and a big loss. That's at least
Loss of
ball
8
was
on the play.
Caden Doyle.
8-yard loss, so second down and 18.
We've called his name a lot on the Bomber defense tonight.
What's the time there, guys?
Got 9:11 to go in quarter number 3.
29-0. Second down and forever, 18. Watkins keeps it himself. 2 Bombers make the tackle there.
Watkins with the keeper.
Bombers with a little pep in their step here in the second
down the
half.
play by
More so
Osborne.
than the first quarter.
Right.
First half.
Dixon. Timeout North Newton, their first of the half.
Ooh, call a quick timeout.
They need to regroup. They don't look real good right now. Other than that, nice run breaking away by Crabtree. But right now we stand 29-0 Bombers.
And Bill, who'd you say Rensselaer plays on the 13th? That's probably the homecoming game, isn't it?
West Lafayette.
West Lafayette?
Yeah.
So we know where we're going to be.
Right here?
That day, too, so.
Yeah.
So we know our next 2 weeks broadcast anyway, so.
Congratulations again to West Central. That's a big win, Bob.
It
Knock
is.
off Culver. And they were down quite a bit of that game. I don't think they took the lead till late. We kept getting scores.
Well, they played pretty close to Winnemac, too, for week 1. Third down and forever. They sling it out. Almost intercepted in
Watkins
the hands
pass incomplete.
of Hernandez Reyes. He would have had a touchdown if he would have
Intended
grabbed
for
that.
Philip May, number 3.
So punt coming. See if the Bombers can punch
Broken up
one in
by
here
Diego
and
Hernandez-Reyes.
get to the running clock.
Fourth down.
Watkins was trying to sling it to Dylan May, the freshman wideout. 5'11", 159. They got some good young players on that North Newton team. They got to stick with it.
They're better than a lot better than last year.
Yeah.
They just need to
block.
a block
Punt
punt.
is blocked.
Oh, and a great tackle.
Who blocked the
for
punt
loss.
there?
87.
Caden Doyle with the block, 6'1", 215-pound senior. I was looking for the ball to bounce it around the 50. And nope.
Dylan Henderson was Johnny on the spot to recover that thing.
First and 10 at the 15, maybe? No,
Saying
17.
Yeah.
17.
Dylan Henderson's a load, Bob.
Yes, he is.
He's a junior, 6'4", 235 lineman.
Drone in shotgun formation. Ball's at the 17-yard line. Hernandez Reyes got it.
I thought he was going to look for a pass.
Not much there.
Reyes with the carry.
They strung him out nicely that
Picked
time.
up by Crabtree.
Big
24.
loss.
Yeah.
Back to the. Well,
What are they going to mark it? 19
Loss of
yards?
3.
20?
back to the 19, I think. That's what it says.
They're calling it the 20 from on the board.
All right, 20 then.
You want to be technical on me.
Oh, I need the help. Drone. Inside handoff. Plenty of running room. It's going to be
for the touchdown.
Touchdown. Who was that?
Ogborn.
Ogborn again. Now what do you think there, Billy Boy?
Now I think this is about what we expected.
I mean for player of the game.
Oh. Well, Ogborn's put his name out there for sure, without a doubt.
What a run. That little reverse been working every time, and now the Bombers have reached 35-point mark, so
John Yellowly for the extra point.
Yallowly will try and boot it through for point number 36. And the clock, long line shot.
Good.
7:03.
Good.
Good.
7:03. I just wrote down 7:45. What the heck? They run something off on me?
Yeah. Scoreboard's wrong.
Hey, I don't think I put that down for nothing. I wrote it down.
I see it, but what does the scoreboard say?
7:03.
Well, then there you go.
I think they readjusted on me.
I think the clock started running. Could that be it?
Well, I guess so.
Clark started running after the touchdown.
I bet that happened, yeah.
Always an explanation, Billy.
Well, I'm telling you. Where would I have picked that number out of the clear blue sky? I looked up at the board when he scored.
They had to run off and start the clock running again.
Maybe that was the running clock already.
That's what I just said. If you'd listen to me, you might learn something, but no. So now the clock will run the rest of the half. So this game will fly by.
Well, Ogborn now with a 49-yard touchdown run and a 20-yard touchdown run. So he's had a pretty nice second half.
Post-game show coming up. Hopefully we'll get a chat with our 3KG player of the game along with Chris Meeks. Don't know about Coach Ewing, if he'll come up or not, but we'll see. 36-0 Bombers. Start out real slow. It was what, 8-0 after one?
Yep. Yes, it was.
But they've turned it on after that.
Yeah, well into the second quarter is when it actually finally started turning up and kind of becoming a ball game that Rensselaer knows how to put on.
What do you do in blowout games, John? Do you still have the intensity?
Fundamentals.
Oh, yeah, you said
man,
that.
I will always go back to that because they drilled that into our head.
That's a good thing to drill into your head, right?
Even on the seasons prior, all the way down to Pop Warner. These little guys that you see coming out here went all the way back to that.
I got this bad feeling.
Oh, no. Here we go.
I got a bad feeling about this. Oh, my.
We'll call the game. If it's going to be a weather delay.
That stuff, if there's anything, I haven't seen any flashes myself. Lately, there were some earlier.
I think every high school has a guy looking out for something.
Well, if they got one here, he's got binoculars because those flashes are pretty darn far away. There's nothing close other than the scoreboard.
And the coaches are huddled around with the officials.
There's definitely a weather delay coming here. And
it's 9 o'clock, so
that ain't good news.
Right?
Call the game.
I think that's what they may be discussing. So, because it's going to be here a while. If what time is it? Is that my Easter time or what time is it? Do you have any idea?
I don't know. I don't have my phone handy. I got to bury it so you don't
Okay.
yell at me.
A big discussion going on and
big scare.
Big scare.
If they're talking about the running clock, now they're going to play.
No, they're not.
Nope, calling it.
They're going to go. All right.
So what are they going to do?
Should be a half an hour.
Here we go. Are they going to pull everybody out of the stands?
Have to, don't you?
Wow. That's...
At this time, due to incoming weather, the decision has been made to evacuate the area to either your car or other vehicle or inside the gymnasium. The final decision or the next decision as to resuming the game will be made at 9:20. So everyone must leave the stands at this time to return to your vehicle or inside the high school gym. A decision will be made at 9:20 as to whether to proceed. Thank you.
All right, we got a final over from South Newton. Covington beat South Newton 38-0. The game was called because of the weather.
Well, see, they've got it.
It's what should happen here. I'm sorry.
Just get that crew over here. I don't like it in these guys' hands.
Because they got to play everything by the book.
These are the kind of guys that are just gonna. They're confused about everything. 38-0. It's 36-0 here. I think that's. What's that tell you?
They're going to wait 9:20 and then call it off. Is what they're going to do probably.
Is it in the hands of the referee, or is it the officials, or is it in the hands of Kenny Hickman, the Bomber athletic director?
I don't think it'd be the athletic director's call. I think it'd be the officials. It's going to take them 30 minutes to evacuate everybody out of here.
Yeah, it will. Fans aren't happy about it, I'll tell you that. And I don't blame them one bit. We aren't either. I think they could have been playing still.
They could have,
There's
of
the
course.
lightning. Where's the lightning? Where is the lightning?
I know they...
Oh, it's right behind me.
Oh, is it?
Try to err on safety. But...
It's behind you, John? I've been looking that way the whole time.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You moved on us.
Because what are you going to do in a half hour? You're going to say, well, wait another. You're not going to wait another half hour. Then it'll be 10 o'clock.
No, I think after the second call, they call it.
Do they?
And that's what happened my senior year against North Newton that me and Bill were talking about last week, and had to come back the next morning and play it in the heat, play pretty much a whole game.
I do remember those games.
And those Saturday mornings were
they're killers.
pretty brutal. Yeah.
Oh, I bet.
So they had to break down all the equipment on both sides.
How sore are you after a game? You know, just a game you didn't get hurt, but just, from being in the trenches, the typical game, what's it feel like waking up the next morning?
It kind of goes with like nutrition and how well you're, adapted to playing all the time. And a lot of our guys played, 12, 13 years of ball coming into.
And most of you went both ways, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I think 9 of our 11 went both ways.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's one of those. It tolls on you regardless. Easy game, bad game. It's more of the dogfight games where you're actually feeling it the next day. because you're pushing through a lot of adrenaline throughout the games, and it's one of those knees are sore, back sore. You feel like an old man the next morning, but you know you got to get up and you got to go work out or whatever we would do that next day, and it kind of bounced back being young.
Well, we have another 25 minutes to wait.
Wow.
And I guarantee you, if we start, they'll see another flash sometime soon.
Yep, you're right.
And it'll be all over again. So
it's nothing like it was pregame when
we
were sitting in.
My God.
I've never seen those signs fly like that.
Bill and I were here. We're the only ones here. Sitting in our car outside the fence there by the entrance gate, and that cold front thing came through, and the wind started howling, and rain started pouring.
Everything blowing around.
If this was a close game, I would say, okay, we should wait.
Yep.
But you got to take into account,
I think you should,
the score of the game.
Somehow they did it right at South Newton. Doesn't surprise me, huh?
No.
They do a lot of things right there.
Yes, they do.
They're always on the clock. They get them games started
Yep.
on time. The breaks are just like that. Boom, boom, boom.
Is John looking at their weather?
He is, yep.
Yeah, it's right here behind us.
Well, did everybody get out of the bleachers? And
looks like they did. All quiet on the western front here. Some
how many stayed? How many went home?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Maybe we'll get an increase in viewership here if we resume. So, well, we made it further along than I thought we would tonight with the weather, and now we're stuck in a rain delay, a weather delay. They didn't even say it was in anticipation of bad weather.
Oh, you just couldn't tell, even though I thought they were waving the players back on the field. But no, waving everybody
to
leave.
So we're in a weather delay, but the way it looks on the radar, the last radar I looked, that if it's going to swing up a little bit north, we're going to be in
the middle of it?
Middle of it here, so who knows. If they wouldn't, they'd started about 15 minutes early and cut about 10 minutes off halftime, they would have
been done practically.
Yeah.
Especially with the running clock kicking in, which we'll have when we get back, if we get back.
Yeah, the game won't take long to finish. So anyway, all the bleachers are empty on both sides now. The only people in the building are guys here in the press box, and
which Russ Martin commented to me as we were walking in, Bob. He said, we're in that middle little box here.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
Yeah.
Nobody else is
Can you
even
shut
close
that,
on the field.
Can you shut that door behind us?
I can. Yep.
Please. Thank you. Get a lot of unwanted noise there. So. Thank you very much. Well, you've been through this, John, before?
Yeah, one time.
What did you do while you're waiting?
Cooled off too much.
Yeah.
And that's when you're high in, only halfway through the game. All your adrenaline's pumping, and then you go have to sit in a locker room, and you get all stiff and
it's probably smelly and everything.
It's not good. It's one of the. It's a different thing after the game. You hurry up, rip all your clothes off, and your pads and your jerseys and pants and everything that goes in the wash, so that's doesn't get drugged with you. And it's a hop in the shower and then get out of there. 'Cause, when we had, I think, somewhere around 52 guys on our team.
Ooh.
And that's not a very big locker room.
You have to wait. wait to take a shower then, probably, right?
That was a good thing being a starter. You didn't have
you
to
get
wait.
in there.
Yeah, you didn't have to wait.
In order of taking a shower.
Of course, that's John O'Hannes joining us here, and he of the last Bomber undefeated state champion team.
And Bill,
he's got some stories.
We gotta really compliment Johnny. He works up north.
Yeah,
doing heavy work, heavy machinery work. He gets home at 6 o'clock, has to take a shower and get ready, but he's here before the game starts. So, John, we really do appreciate you.
Flew out here. He did a great job last week. Oh, I was so appreciative of both him and who else was there? Bob Matt Sipkema helped us out.
Yeah,
and,
Matt will be back in a couple of weeks on the 13th.
I feel pretty good about that crew, the job we did last week.
Yeah, you guys did a wonderful job when
filling in for the Sports King ain't easy.
Little kidney stones there.
You do a nice job, Bobby. You're a big difference having you here. I like it.
Yeah, when you haven't done something by yourself for the first time, that's appreciate all you guys kicking in and filling in, but there was no way I could.
Well, John and Matt made it easy, so thank goodness.
Tell you what, too, I got back under the microphone on Monday and Tuesday, and those are two really good volleyball matches, and we're looking to do more. We're going to do the Tri-County at Rensselaer game on senior night for the Bombers, so we might want to maybe sneak in another one here, so because it's really well viewed. We have a lot of views for volleyball, and they're really passionate about that sport. And wait till you see these girls hit, Bill.
Woo! South Newton, Tri-County, all of them, huh?
Yep.
Great athletes. Anybody playing volleyball these days.
I think Tri-County was 6-1 after that win.
Wow.
Monday night. You know, Sarah Zarcy, Hannah Arvin.
That group's been there forever.
Bella Dominguez.
All good athletes.
Lauren Bledsoe. I can't remember all the girls' names, but Lizzie Baylor.
Now the lightning is lightning it up, flashing up. Yeah, and those folks, Bob mentioned it earlier, if you want to get on board with a little bit of advertising, hey, I think we offer a good program because we offer a good price, a good value. You're not paying that much, and you're going to be on the air if you grab the whole package between now and springtime of next year. And it's like anything we didn't have planned in the books, those are all bonus. You get volleyball already. You gave 2 games with that we're just giving to our sponsors.
And professionally produced commercials.
Yeah, right. So please give us a call. It'll help keep this thing going. We love it and have been doing it forever. Now it's the 3rd group we've been with. Did it at the newspaper together and did it at WLQI together. And here, what are we on our what year here, Bob?
We started in 2019.
2019.
We missed the COVID year.
Right.
But
it shut us out right at Winnemac in the boys sectional.
Yeah.
Cut us off right there.
Yep.
Came out of nowhere. That stupid COVID that just knocked a lot of things in this country kind of cockeyed for quite a while.
I'm not used to playing rain delay theater here. That's hard. Jeez.
Jeez, oh Pete. Huh?
And I know we got 15 minutes to go, but I don't want to leave the air. But we just saw another flash of lightning up here in the press box. So, those referees, they're looking up, and they had to have me do that. I can't look up, so I would never know. I would never know.
Perfect.
It's got to be a right between the 40 and 50 yard line I can see, but anything else after that?
We finally found something that makes that worthwhile for
Yeah,
it.
the ankylosing spondylitis comes in handy that time. So.
Jeez, oh Pete.
It's weird out here with an empty,
it is
empty
really
field.
again, I want to thank all the people behind the scenes here, that help us out here last week. Nice guy, Joe Wagner, a new athletic
how is
director.
Joe?
Oh, man. I didn't talk to him much, but
that's a rarity.
Anytime he, was in earshot, he asking us, are we okay? Do we need anything? He talked to us as we were heading down the stairs. Of course, he's watching me go about 0 miles an hour. But, yeah, Joe's a good guy. He's going to be good to work with. And, we're going to miss John Gray. Obviously, we had a great relationship with him. But
John just wanted to go back to the classroom.
Yeah.
I don't blame him.
We see that a lot where we're losing ADs and they make moves to get in the administration and things. So wish them good luck, and we're going to be in good hands there with Joe Wagner. Came over from Couts High School, Bob.
Not too far away.
Not too far away, yeah.
Hey, we do have an update from North White.
What do you got? They're back to playing.
5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. It's still 13-6 Caston.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, after what a season North White had last year. That was a crazy season. They ran the table.
Yeah.
9-0 in the regular season and got knocked off by Caston.
Yeah.
And Caston had a bad record. They came in, 2 and I don't know. It just was a big surprise.
Doesn't matter, does it?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
And that's a big thing. You always see those upsets. It's 0-0 once tournament time comes. Everything's ironing out and during the season, and obviously you have conference and those little battles that you have. But 0-0 coming into sectionals.
It's like a fresh start.
It is 100% a fresh start. It is the game plans change. Just even how we're coached, throughout the week, everything changed. Momentum's changed. Tempos change. And it's just a different atmosphere throughout, Monday all the way to Friday night.
John, back in the day, who was your biggest rival?
Same thing. KV was obviously the big rival, but
was it that though, or was it the big guns in the conference? What was a bigger game?
I would say mine would be like West Lafayette. CC was great, and I loved playing them. They're always a real challenge. Even before my time, getting up into the leadership roles. I always liked West Lafayette because they showed so many different looks, and they weren't a one-man operation. They had a whole team that you had to watch, so it was always more of a challenge for them. Obviously, we won back-to-back years, but there was always, you couldn't single out one guy. You had to watch the whole team with that, and I liked the challenges.
What were some of your favorite fields on the road to play on?
Well, I guess I'm going to say Indy is number one.
Oh, of course. There you go.
But 10 years ago, I liked playing in Bremen. They have a cool backdrop off of their field.
They got a bad press box.
They got an impossible press box to get in.
It's like a ladder, John.
It's a ladder you got to leap up to get on.
I didn't make it up there. I sat in Jeff Gastineau's truck.
I liked that field. It was that enclosed, kind of like that Clemson college football feel. That was mine.
You're asking him to remember 10 years ago, Bill.
No, that's what I'm trying to rack through my brain. He didn't give me any time to think about it.
Let me give you an update here from Wheeler.
Yeah, please do.
7 minutes to go in the game. It's Kankakee Valley 35, Wheeler 21.
Oh, turned it around on them.
Boy, they did. That's three straight scores while shutting down the host Bearcats. I'd like to see KV do good, especially for Kirk Kennedy.
We're going to bear with us, so we're moving the camera inside here because it's starting to – I just don't think there's going to be any more football. So
no more football tonight?
Not yet, but whoops. We're trying to move. So we're going to be without a camera for just a little bit here. So Here you go, Billy. Put that. Don't bang it on the desk there. So.
The big fog's still turning down there. Sideline fan. It's like kind of usually have in the barns, don't they? Though that size, man. We could have used that up here. On sometimes, not too bad today, really.
Mm-hmm.
Except we were hoping we wouldn't face up with what we are right now. The old weather delay got us.
Yep. Wait a minute, I got to plug this in. Bear with us, folks. We're making adjustments on the fly here.
Bob, are you excited about the Chicago Bears season?
Yeah,
Coming
more than
up?
I am in a while because of the moves they made and the quarterback they got. So
I don't remember being this optimistic for a long, long time. You know, where it wasn't, fake being a fan type optimism.
yeah,
I just think they mesh well. You know, they don't have all stars, but they got enough stars, I think, to make a difference.
where are we going here? So again, we're having to move our camera inside, but still don't think it's going to matter much here. So
Again, probably the wisest thing. If I was the official, I would have said that's enough, boys.
well, you got to use your common sense.
Common sense judgment, yeah.
I think you do.
36-0. Nothing's going to change that much other than the score. Man, the Spartans.
Get it working there or not? Our camera's finicky when we move it. It has its own mind, I guess. So we should be having a decision here in the next 8 minutes or so. So
This thing was halted at the 7:03 mark, where a mystery 42 seconds disappeared off the game clock on a Bomber extra point kick. It'll be, if we ever do get started, it'll be North Newton ball. Did they get the kickoff, or is that where they called it?
I can't remember. It's been a half hour, so.
That's your limit, isn't it?
You know, and they're gonna wait till 9:20 to
yeah.
make a decision.
Yeah.
So
Yep. It could be pouring down rain, and remember that one we sat out at the Remington Town Park. It was a baseball game with Tri-County. I think it was a playoff game, wasn't it? A sectional game. All the refs went into that big barn.
Yeah.
You could umpires.
There we go.
You could see them standing around. They'd come out every 5 minutes and look around, their hands folded over their chest.
Can you get the tripod in there, John, or not? We got 3 green lights, so should be good to go.
That's the key. Always got to have the green lights.
It's 36-0 here. We're in a weather delay in the third quarter.
We got 2 finals in from area teams. Covington shut out South Newton in a rain-shortened game, 38-0. Very similar to what we got going on here.
You're good.
And
you're good.
West Central come back to knock off Culver, 28-16.
It just flies.
And they were behind 16-14, so they scored 2 unanswered touchdowns to grab the win down there. Congratulations to the Trojans, who we'll see live next week on their home field.
Trying to get the camera back in action here, so bear with us again. Was that thunder just then?
Yeah.
Folks, we can't have another rain, another weather delay here now.
They can't go another half hour. Because what is it, half hour?
When you see it, it's another half hour. So
I thought that was 20 minutes way back when. But
30 minutes.
Okay.
Everything's 30-minute delay.
Okay. Then you add 3.
I guess.
Yeah.
So. Wind's starting to
Wind's
pick
starting
up.
to pick up, and the signs are coming down.
I think it's a good time just to say goodnight. And I don't know if we don't play again, of course, we're not going to get our player of the game up there, but stick with us. I have connections that we can announce it, and then we'll get it on there. So, yeah, it's starting to pick up really hard now.
Yeah, it is. The flags, you can hear them
whipping
flapping.
now.
They are big time. This looks like a lot like it did pregame.
Yeah, exactly. Don't know if it's raining out there yet. It is?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, I can feel them.
Probably coming though, huh?
Yeah, we're going to have to
shut your window?
Shut the door and shut the window, yeah.
Here it comes.
Oh, man, I can't get that. Thank you. All right, so.
John, do you think we should collapse this and put it up on the table here? Or?
I don't think we're going to need it.
Don't think we'll need it? I hope not. With
we're in a weather delay, and it should be coming up on the decision in
there's the rain.
3 minutes. So.
Whoa, did it start?
Just of course.
On and off.
Wow. When we have to leave, it starts.
Oh, yeah.
We'll wait here a while.
We'll wait here a while. I'm not going to walk out in that stuff. Of course, I got to go with John. He's got to give me a ride back to Jasper Junction here.
Pouring down rain now.
This, it's no complaint against the
just
Rensselaer.
Forget it.
Yeah, no complaint against the Rensselaer people, but this was not played out well.
No.
And it's the officials got it. They just didn't look like a crew that was experienced with this type of stuff. I don't know. I shouldn't be just.
Can we move
Johnny
that camera,
complain.
John, so I can hear? I can't hear myself think on here. Thank you. All right. There we go. Long night, folks. And there's no way they're going to play football tonight. Does it have to be a certain point to be a complete game? I wouldn't think so. Would you?
For high school.
Quite a bit for the third quarter.
All right, well, let's take one more timeout. Maybe you guys can think about your player of the game, and we'll be back with more. Well, we'll still take this timeout and come back after this.
At Applegate Seed House, we specialize in any and all small seed project needs. This includes government programs, CRP, pollinators and waterways, pasture mixes, and new lawn seed. Applegate Seed House is located 2 miles north of Brooke, Indiana, and 2.5 miles east of Highway 41. Call Sam at 765-363-3113. That's Sam at Applegate Seed House, 765-363-3113.
High-quality personalized dental service is what they do at Hillcrest Dental. For over 40 years, generations have relied on Hillcrest Dental for beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. John Ayler and Dr. Jack Drone look forward to seeing you for your next dental visit. For information or to set your appointment, call 219-866-7117. That's 219-866-7117, or visit hillcrestdental.net. Hillcrest Dental is a proud sponsor of all high school athletics.
Starting a new business? Or perhaps you're thinking it's time for a fresh start in dealing with your company's taxes. For over 50 years, Del Principe and Alley Certified Public Accountants have been helping folks just like you. They keep up to date on all the changing tax codes and help you take full advantage of the deductions and credits the tax laws permits. Let them help you. Call Del Principe and Alley today at 219-866-4665 or 987-6014.
Your sign is your image, and at Designs by Cindy, we take pride in making you look your best. We pride ourselves in our wide range of custom products and services. Our ability to understand your needs and deliver exactly what you're looking for is what sets us apart. We're your one-stop for all your signage needs. Check out our website at designsbycindy.com or give us a call at Designs by Cindy at 219-819-8786.
Working with our customers has been Kentland Bank's trademark for 87 years. We're dedicated to making your visit a lasting one, and helping you achieve your goals is our #1 priority. With 5 locations, Kentland Bank offers all loans needed for today's businesses and families, including car loans, mortgages, agriculture, and commercial loans. We're here to make your busy life less hectic by offering online and mobile banking, bill pay, and P2P payments. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
All right. Guess I better had them on to begin with, didn't I? There we go. Am I hearing?
Yeah, you got it.
Are we on?
Yes. Yes, we are.
I can't hear it.
Oh, you can't hear it.
Take it away.
All right. Well, we are going to take advantage of a little time here and announce our. I don't think it's going to change much coming back, even if they play, which they probably won't.
Game's over.
Game's over?
Bombers win.
Bombers win.
Thank you, Gary.
The
Okay.
game has been called. The final score, the Bombers 36, North nothing.
All right, so name our player of the game, guys.
All right. It is Diego Hernandez Reyes. And we had several good candidates possible to choose from. The Bombers played well in this one. Came back to really put it away early in the second half, if there was any doubt still. They led 22-0 at the break and scored the only 2 touchdowns in the third quarter, which is only about halfway over before we called it. And Diego Hernandez Reyes just had a tremendous game tonight. Racked up a lot of yards running. Played awfully good defense. And, he's not a big guy for a linebacker, is he? And, boy, he can plug holes, so he'll get to the ball fast. And played special teams, like, right in the middle of everything. He didn't slack off at all. So that, when you can count on a guy like that to, do it all, you got to recognize it.
Let's get out of here, okay?
Okay.
That'll do it from here.
Other finals, real quick. Covington over South Newton. That was also shortened 38-0. We've got Caston leading North White late. 4 minutes left in the game, 13-6. Another final is a nice comeback from West Central to knock off Culver, 28-16. And with under 7 minutes to go, nice comeback by the Kankakee Valley Cougars, who trailed at one point 21-14. Scored 3 straight touchdowns to make it 35-21.
Take it away, Billy. I'm in the middle of something.
Okay, all right. Right now, we are in the middle of a deluge. The wind's howling, and the rain is practically sideways here. And it is coming down hard. So, wow, there's people walking in it. I'm really surprised.
They were the unfortunate ones that have to go get the coolers and
oh,
the,
boy.
and
I'd say no.
Oof.
They'll be there tomorrow. How are we going to get down here?
I don't know. They better stop.
I got a
Slacking
few
up.
tricks up my sleeve.
Oh,
boys.
boy.
I might be able to do something for you.
Well, we appreciate
We're,
it. Guys, thanks a lot. John, thanks for hustling down here to do that. Billy, as always, first time we worked together since probably May, isn't it?
It's been a long time, Bobby.
All right.
Too long.
36-0. Bombers win. Game called because of inclement weather in the third quarter. I'd like to thank all the sponsors for making the show possible. For my partners, John Ohanas and Bill Kay. This is Bob Kurtz. So long, everybody.